Did you know Lululemon's iconic Flow Y bra also comes in tank top styles and even a dress? Now in new fun summer colors, Flow Y brings a racerback shape to streamline styles you can wear anywhere. Our buttery soft Nulu fabric feels nearly weightless, with sweat-wicking 4-way stretch for comfort you'll want to keep on after practice. Flow freely, on and off the mat with light support and refined design. Shop Flow Y now at Lululemon.com.
2.
Welcome, everybody, to the H3 Podcast Experience. Today's episode is sponsored by Tushy and Ridge Wallets. Today's episode, we are joined by William Osman and his wife, Chelsea Osman. We recorded that earlier today. It was a fantastic episode. It is a fantastic episode about two dysfunctional men and their their wives who are social workers. Mm-hmm. They're basically assigned to us by the municipality to keep us straight and honest.
Right.
I was fascinated by the similarities between us, frankly, because we both, for example, have piles of laundry in our room before we met our significant other. So that we have in common. I wonder if all guys do that, though, if that's just a guy thing. Do you guys ever have a pile of laundry in your room?
I've gotten better about it over the years. I got to say, when you brought that up, though, in my mind, I was like, why don't you just throw it in the closet? And then that turned out to be what you did. Yeah. So, yeah.
You know, it's funny. We were talking that Ela, when she first came here from Israel, she was saying that she was horrified by my giant pile of laundry. And then I was realizing that I had just shoved it all in my closet, and then realizing that I never used my closet.
Exactly.
I never hung a single thing in my closet.
Just on the floor.
Yeah. The only thing I used it for was stuffing clothes in there so the room looked clean when you arrived. Yeah. We've come a long way, haven't we? Mm-hmm. I use hangers now and everything.
Yeah, you do use hangers now.
Absolutely. Anyway, we had a really fun time, a really good conversation. I think it was beautiful. A wonderful time that I think everybody will enjoy. Before we get to that, I want to do a couple of announcements. Help is on the way. We are giving away 100,000 clams. Sugar mommies. Does anyone call money sugar mommies? Not really.
No. I think so.
We are giving away $100,000 or $150,000 thanks to the generosity of Brendan Green. So 3 winners every day gets picked for 100 days, $500 per person, $1,500 per day. All you got to do is retweet my daily post and put your PayPal link. It's still going on. We're on day like 60-something, 65?
When this comes out tomorrow, it will be 68.
So we still have a good amount of, over 30 days left of giveaways. So make sure if you want to get some free money. We are doing this, by the way, of course, because of the pandemic and everyone's out of work. So we are trying to figure out which way we can best help people. So if you are looking for a little help, that's our way of trying to give back. Although I have to say I'm amused by the amount of conspiracies that I see in the threads.
Yeah.
People go, you're only giving away to bots. I saw someone go, I swear, they go, like yesterday, all the winners started with T, and they go, all the winners start with T.
You know, when I saw that, when I did the drawing and they were all T, I was like, that for sure that's going to trigger somebody.
There's like a small group of dedicated conspiracy theorists, for sure, that are always like, but I promise you, the money is there. It's being given away. It just goes to show you, there's never a good deed. There's no good deed in this world, And then, actually, what's the shittiest thing is that the people that actually win start getting harassed.
Oh, great.
And told that they're bots.
Great.
Pretty much every time there's a winner, they go, I'm not a bot. Because everyone thinks that either people are scamming us or we're scamming them. They just know there's a scam involved. But
it can't be possibly just a random good thing that's happening.
No. Ela, back up. No, there's real money and real winners every day. So that's that. Another thing I want to announce before we get to the interview with William is that Teddy Fresh just came out with a new collection, teddyfresh.com.
Yes, finally.
The June look. And I have to say that I think this is probably our most refined drop ever.
We've been working on some of these pieces for so long, and then especially with COVID, it all got delayed. So it feels really good to finally put something out. And from now on, they're going to keep coming.
But this collection, I feel like, first of all, like we've got the basketball jersey patchwork. I mean, it just came out so beautiful. The shorts, sandals, our first shoes. We called them combat-ready sandals. Obviously, you could fight in the trenches with those things.
I want to show the box that it comes in because I thought...
Oh, here, let me click it then in that case. Comes with a freaking box. Yes. There you go, Hila.
I saw some female demand for smaller sizes. We unfortunately didn't know how it was gonna do, and so we didn't want to just make like so many sizes because it's just kind of like a test run for us. So we will continue to make more, and we will add more then.
That's true. You know, we're working on a female collection, our first female collection.
Yeah, so in the future, there's going to be a lot more attention to our beautiful female customers.
Our wonderful females that we love so much. Just enough, though, not like a weird amount.
Not too much, yeah.
Not too much. So we've got the short,
not in a creepy
Hi Mom,
way.
Bye Mom, the patchwork. I love this shirt is a masterwork. I mean, look at this. Unbelievable. A bandana, giddy up. Perfect timing for the face covering, if you need a face covering. A shirt with a pocket on it, we called this one. And I have to say, this is probably our most comfortable T-shirt ever made. It's just a beautiful shirt. Why? I keep clicking wrong, and it just fucks
I don't know. How do you
up.
click wrong?
It's all the grease on the trackpad, I'm pretty sure.
See, they don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want to spoil anything.
Stay tuned, people.
Stay
Big
tuned
surprise.
for the grease.
Big Ash Chenille hoodie, bear scratch, lots of striped tees. These are all super comfortable, super great.
Yeah.
And so that is that. That's our collection. So head on over to teddyfresh.com if you want to buy some clothing. With that being said, let's jump right in to the show with William.
Oh, and one more piece. This was actually, I made it one time just for the podcast. Like I had this crew neck that I wore inside out. And I just wrote "Hi Mom" on it. I don't know if you remember.
I do.
I just thought it was so funny that my mom will watch the podcast and she'll see me.
Oh, I didn't realize it was for your mom.
So that started out this piece, which was really fun to work on. It's reversible.
Let me open it up. Hi Mom, and on the back it says Bye Mom.
Yeah, and then if you keep going down, this is basically the normal side.
If you flip it inside out,
yeah,
you get two sides. Capiche?
It's like a 2-for-1.
Yeah.
It's a great deal, I'm telling you. So there you have it. I remember people in the comments being like, I want that Hi Mom, Bye Mom. And then so we duplicated it so it looked like her markers. Anyway.
Yeah.
So guys, let's get into today's episode with William and Chelsea Osman. Enjoy. Okay. And with us today is William and Chelsea Osman, joining us via Gatsby. Oh, God. Is your foot okay? It's loud. Yeah, they can hear it. It's just quiet for us. I mean, that is a very American haircut, I will say. It fits the aesthetic. You nicked your foot. Are you okay? Did it hurt? That was there. Don't worry.
Leave this here? Yes.
You want to back it out? Yeah, you can back it out. How are you doing, Chelsea?
I'm used to
this kind of abuse? Okay. There we go. It's not very cinematic when they have to back it out. It's like they drive in and then they back it out. It's not very...
And now they walk in.
Hey! Oh, they're back! Hey! Wow, what an entrance. What an entrance. Thank you, guys. Well... What a pleasure, what a joy.
Yeah.
Is it too cold? We just fixed the AC.
Yeah, last week it wasn't working.
I'm going to turn it...
Nice. I have a jacket.
You're in the coldest seat. I'm not going to do that.
I'm prepared. Just to put a jacket on.
It's like this.
Last week it was like 100 degrees here.
So, everybody, we are in close proximity in a closed room. I don't think this is recommended by health experts.
I know. I've been trying to figure out how do you do any of this stuff now.
Well, we were tested recently.
Yeah.
And I know that
We went through it too,
you guys, well, you definitely had COVID for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
William, you must have had
I
it.
said I did, but
You must have.
We got tested later with the
For
secondary
him,
test.
we got him the antibody test when it was first available. Like the day it was available, we went and got the test.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the results back the next day. Mine came back positive. His was negative.
Mm-hmm.
But they also said this is not a very reliable test.
Right.
That's what I heard too. So
Dude, you had
Yeah.
you
So
had COVID.
We're
There's
going to
no
definitely
way.
get him retested.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. During the period which you were sick or leading up to it a week, how much stuff was going on?
like how bad it was it? Or?
No, I mean like what was the proximity of you two guys?
I mean, we're living in the same house and we're married. So
Yeah, right. Do the math.
Yeah.
You had to.
We held hands at least 3 times.
Yeah.
We were definitely, what they told me was, well, they told me a lot of really strict things. Like, can you guys use separate bathrooms? I said, no, we're remodeling our bathrooms. So
Like,
we
that's
can't
gonna
do
help?
that. They
Right.
were really like, okay.
It's almost comical, like the advice.
Did they?
Yeah, they said use separate bathrooms. And they said, and when you're in the bathroom, don't use a hand towel. Put paper towels that you throw away.
what?
Don't share hand towels. And I'm like,
That's so stupid.
sure. But I'm like, I wash my hand towels at least once a week because I'm super like clean and
OCD.
OCD. Yeah, I have OCD.
Whoa! Once a week is not OCD.
No.
Well, compared to like
That's
some
pretty
people we
normal.
know.
Yeah.
Well,
But my cleanliness
Okay.
standards
Yeah.
are very high to begin with
Yeah.
pre-COVID. So, and they told us they said, can you sleep in separate rooms? And I said,
I was all for that.
I
mean,
didn't want to do that.
I like
Didn't
the
they
starfish.
in New York? Don't they recommend to use a glory hole?
oh,
Right,
did you guys
Ethan?
hear that?
No.
So I swear to
Is this
God, I'm
a real
not.
thing?
Yeah, can you pull that up, Dan? In New York, they said, well, they first gave out their first release like a couple months ago, and they said no rimming. They said don't eat
I
out.
remember that.
There were like really strict
of all the
guidelines.
things
No
like, in
rimming.
their conference
Yeah.
call, like trying to figure out, okay, what's the public notice we put out, and that comes up on the table.
They put a lot of emphasis on rimming, but then they put out a new statement. They said, we recommend putting they said, the exact verbiage Dan will pull up, but a
Something about
wall.
using a hole?
wall between you two.
Oh my god.
So they're really
They
recommending
just
glory
told
hole.
us like avoid kissing and obviously no like sexual activity. And I'm like, I can't breathe. Everything hurts. I'm tired. I have diarrhea. That's not gonna be a problem for me. Like,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Right.
But I didn't feel like I wanted to sleep in a different room because the only thing that made me feel like kind of better was like at least that I had my husband nearby and he was checking my breathing and stuff like that.
Yeah, there was one
So-
point where I like poked my head in the room because she was going to bed much earlier, like sleeping half the day. And I
Yeah.
kind of poke in. I'm like, she's still breathing. Yeah, she's breathing. Then I would go
Yeah.
back out and do whatever I was doing. Because
Yeah.
it definitely got to that point where I was sort of thinking like, what do I call? Like, because, like when do you go to the ER? When you cut
Right.
your arm off, when someone's unconscious and they hit their head against the wall. But like in this case, like, I don't know. Like, do you wait until someone's like completely stopped breathing? Like, what's the, no one tells you. And they tell you not, to be careful with rimming, but they don't tell you like at what point do you call
Right.
who you're supposed
What
to
point
call.
do you go to the ER?
It was very early. You had it so early that I was watching your video about it, and it was really frustrating. And I can only imagine what you guys felt going through it.
Yeah.
I mean, they told you guys went there to get tested for COVID.
Yeah.
And they told you that you didn't test for the flu. You were having flu-like symptoms.
Yeah.
And instead of them being like, "Oh, you have COVID," they said you have a cold.
Yeah.
Why? Well, based on
Why?
what? Why would they say that?
It just
Based on it, I mean, honestly, I think
That's
it
so
was so
dangerous.
early. They had no information, and I think they were afraid of giving information that then you could maybe use against them. Like, oh, we told this
Right.
person they might have COVID, and then they didn't, so they're going to come be angry. I think there was just a lot of fear. It was a lot of fear early on, which I felt a lot of fear too. Once I knew I had it, because I'm like, is everyone going to be mad at me? Because the media was like attacking a lot of people, unless you're a celebrity. It was a lot of negativity. So it was, I'm guessing that they were playing on that manner. The lady we had, though, when they tested me for the flu, she was very,
angry.
she didn't like William.
Oh yeah.
Why? What did you do?
I asked
Hit a
if we could
camera.
film it, and she said,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but-
that kind of makes sense, but
Yeah.
But it's your wife.
I know. I
Whose
think that-
privacy are they protecting?
I know.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
But I mean, after that, she just sent like another person out, was like, I want to verify that you're not feeling. Like I was pleading when she would leave. I'm like, William, just get it away from me. I just want to get tested. I feel so bad. And he's like, I think he ended up putting it on the.
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, that was good. It's important to document that.
I think so too. Like, it's why would you not? You know.
Well, so if they were going to just say you had at what point did they say, yeah, you have COVID, and you need to be careful and protect those around you?
Yeah.
Why did they come out in this hazmat suit and all this serious shit just to tell you had a cold?
Right.
It's stupid.
It was, and then I ended up getting the call from, the person I got it from the next day. So I got the flu test that Saturday, and then it was Monday that I got the COVID.
The thing that was crazy to me is like we're lucky because she's a teacher, right? And so she's not in school when this happened, and like you know how it is when you make videos online, like you just stay home all day.
Yeah.
And so we're in a situation where it's like you get tested and they're like, oh, well, you probably have the cold, but stay home just in case. But like if someone told me I had a cold and I had I got to pay my bills and go to work. Like, I'm going to go to work.
Yes.
And I'm going to pay my bills because I don't have it. Why would I act like I did? Unless someone for sure told me or they tested me for it.
It seems unethical.
It was bad. Like in our situation, it wasn't that bad because we could deal with it. But in someone else's situation, they're just like, nah, I'm just going to go work at, wherever you work. And
and then my school also closed officially. So that Friday, I started showing symptoms. Thursday night, I called out sick to work. I wasn't at work on Friday, and my school was closed by Monday. I mean, it was just like, okay, we're shut down until further notice, and keep posted. We'll keep you posted.
Are they still closed?
Yeah. So technically, today's my last day of school.
Congratulations!
Thank
she's
you.
on the clock right now.
No, wait, no, 12. So I'm not.
So you continue to get paid. Is there any requests on your time? Do they presume you to do any work, or are you just chilling?
Oh, yes.
Oh, they do? What
yeah.
kind of work are you doing?
Oh, we're still being paid full time, so we're still working full time. So it's called distance learning, online distance learning. So I teach 5th grade, so I was using Google Classroom, Google Meets videos. Some people were using Zoom, assigning work, doing videos.
So it's kind of like a free for all where they're kind of like they sort of give you some guidance, but they're for the
there
most
was
part like
guidance.
good luck, figure it out.
It was just so quick though. I mean, how do you give guidance when we're at school on a Friday? Come Monday, we were like, oh, okay, now we're on this emergency. We have to follow the governor. We have to follow CDC. We have to follow Ventura County Public Health. All these different things, like depending on where you're at. So it was immediate. My district, it was a little bit, I think, maybe easier because we were about to go on spring break. So we had these weeks before to kind of prepare, and then we had 2 weeks spring break. Now, I worked during that time because you're contacting parents and you're emailing and you're texting. You're getting all hours of the day because parents couldn't just change their schedule overnight.
Yeah.
Like, okay, now I'm going to change my work hours so I can be a full-time at-home parent. I mean, it didn't work like that. So we worked the whole time, and it was very
and the crazy
exhausting.
part is a lot of because she's in like the lowest income district. Like, I don't know how they schedule that stuff, and so like a lot of the kids don't have internet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So that was a big thing. Again,
Wow.
that 2-week spring break was great because we were able to get information, gather who needs, hotspots, who doesn't.
It's like a logistical nightmare on top of just teaching the kids. Like there was so much stuff they had to figure
I can't believe there's kids in Ventura County that don't have internet.
Oh, there's many, many, many.
Wow.
Yeah.
And my district
Wow, our country's so
alone
fucked.
it was a huge. And then we gave them hotspots. And there were still issues because what happens when you have the hotspots, I mean, you guys are all aware of it, but our families weren't. If you have brother streaming Netflix and sister playing video games, and then the one kid that I have that's like trying to listen to a class, all the stuff is being used. And so they're like, I can't hear you. You're breaking up because all the internet's been used or all the bandwidth's been used that day. So it was a huge issue.
That's why internet needs to be a
somewhat controlled.
What do you call
utility.
it? Utility.
It should be.
Agit Pi. You fucked us all. We were going. That's the FCC.
They literally had to go to
He
one of the
fucked
cell
us.
networks. Like they didn't even use like the local internet providers. Like they went to a cell network because that was like the easiest thing to do.
Wow.
And now some cell phone company is like making a bunch of money off the districts.
And we just collected them. That's what we were doing this week, was collecting back technology, Chromebooks, iPads, hotspots, and all that. And we're frantically trying to figure out what are we going to do for next year that's going to be better, because we tried our best, and that's better than nothing, but it wasn't the best.
Right.
And kids didn't receive as much equity as they should have.
Of course.
Yeah.
And it wasn't anyone's intention. It was just you can't predict or control home lives. And you can't tell, okay, I can see your brother in the background playing Call of Duty. Like, what are you can't go in there and get them. They're like, oh yeah, well.
I mean, it's a pretty good use of the hospital.
I know. I mean, that's a hard argument to make.
Okay, I was required to do an hour and a half. They had to have an hour and a half of work, and this was like mandated by the state. Like, okay, this age should be doing this much. So they could have waited to do.
Well, to backtrack a little bit, I do have the guidelines from New York City regarding sexual activity. Would you guys like to hear it?
Yeah.
So take note, because this applies to all of us. Make it a little kinky, they say. Be creative with sexual positions and physical barriers, like walls, that allow sexual contact while preventing close face-to-face contact.
Is that why the lines at Home Depot were so long?
Just a ton of drywall and shit.
Everyone's got like this.
Dude, I gotta be honest. There's literally nobody doing that, right?
No.
Fucking through a hole?
Absolutely not. Well, not because of that.
They were already doing it if they were doing
exactly.
it. Yeah.
If that was someone's,
Desire,
that would have happened
Is it okay
before.
If I cut a couple of holes?
Oh my goodness. So tell me, what was do you feel you fully recovered from COVID?
Yes. At this point, I do. I feel like I have 100% lung capacity, my muscles, like no fatigue, all that. But what really kicks your butt, is it takes a long time to get back to your normal lung capacity. Yeah. So the first 2 weeks were severe, and then the next 2 weeks you're just trying to recuperate.
It was the worst. Like the night where I was like poking my head in to see if she was still breathing, which sounds pretty bad. It was immediately better after that. Like the next day it was because it had kind of progressed to like I want to say like maybe half lung capacity, where she was like
that's bad.
And then it would like be painful, and then the next day it would just get it was better. Like,
did you take any medicine? Were you just on NyQuil? Anything?
Well, they said they didn't know.
No, they just
I'm
said
looking it up.
ibuprofen.
No, they said don't take ibuprofen.
No, they told me I couldn't.
I remember they were flip-flopping.
There was flip-flopping, but I called them and said it's okay if I take them. And they're like, yeah, there's some stuff coming out.
They're like, what the fuck do we know?
Yeah, you have a cold, but take some ibuprofen.
I tried taking I think I tried taking Tylenol.
So I think they said don't take Tylenol, but just take ibuprofen.
Do anything.
Really?
The Tylenol I would take, because I was taking ibuprofen, it would give me some relief from the severe body pain, because that was the worst part for me. And so I tried the Tylenol when there was like some studies coming out, and I had zero results. I'm like, I feel just as bad. So I switched back to ibuprofen. I'm like, I don't really care if they say it's bad. Yeah. It gives me relief. Yeah. So I can kind of function somewhat, so I could sleep. That was what it was. I couldn't sleep because I was in so much pain, but if I could take ibuprofen, I could get myself into a position and actually fall asleep.
Gotta take it.
Yeah, so I did.
Good.
And then they came out, a week later, okay, yeah, no, ibuprofen's fine. You could take it.
So do you know how you caught it?
Yeah.
How'd you catch it?
So I caught it from my therapist. So I was at an appointment with her Monday the 9th, and we're in her office. She has 2 couches. We don't shake hands. We don't hug, anything like that. She opens the door.
Wow.
Sat down. We had an hour-long session. Of course, this was before we had guidelines.
You guys were probably even further away than we are now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. By far. Yeah. And, just having a normal hour-long session, talking, normally like you do. And then she opens the door. I mean, the payment's there's no touching.
That's incredible that it's that contagious, that just sitting across. But you guys were probably 6 feet apart. I mean, you don't sit that close, right?
Right.
No, it was. I would say approximately, maybe like.
It's the closed room.
So how do you know? You found out that she had it?
So
she contacted me.
Oh.
Somehow was able to get tested.
Yeah.
Like I think she had a friend or something where she was able to like force herself to get tested.
She's also a force to be reckoned with. You're not going to tell her no. She's going to get things done. Well, she's knows what she's doing, and she's a professional, and she knows that I've seen many patients.
She had to force her getting a test, and then once she had it and she got the results, which was what's that, a week or something? It took
she
us
got
exactly
hers quicker.
Then she calls all the clientele and says you have it, and then we tried to get tested. That was.
We tried to get tested. They tested me for the flu, and I found out 2 days later from her that she was positive.
We went to urgent care without knowing anything. Then her therapist called her, and then we went and said she's a teacher, she's just been at school. She's been in contact with
And I called my primary doctor.
And then they said, okay, we'll do it.
Wow.
So you basically had to have like almost guaranteed.
Early on, you had to have been in
crazy.
contact with someone who was positive, or else they wouldn't test you.
So what do you think about the situation now as someone who's been through it? I mean, the early reaction that our government had was obviously tragic.
It's a conflict of interest, right? Because like if you react too strong, I think the problem in general, like it's really sad because like I've described this to people that like humans are really good at analyzing situations at certain time scales, right? So like if you're like dealing with something really fast, it's hard to deal with. If you're dealing with something like in the seconds range, it's pretty easy to deal with. When you're dealing with something on like the really long time range, you think that it would be even easier to deal with, but it's actually the opposite. And so it's like the government has to make a choice about what they think is going to happen. And if it works and they made the right choice, nothing happens. But people lose the feeling of concern and then they get mad at the choice.
The problem,
And so there's no feedback that validates the correct decision.
Right.
They're calling it like, everyone's feeling fatigued from isolating.
And it just, people begin to feel like we're being suppressed as opposed to we are taking action to prevent something from happening. And so it's like it's very difficult to kind of recognize that it did do anything.
Yeah.
I heard.
So it's very frustrating.
And it's also hard for people if they don't know someone personally.
It's hard
to them. It just feels so.
Yeah.
I mean, my brother told me he was at the grocery store. Even this was less than a month ago, and the guy behind him in line was just like, "Oh yeah, this is being blown out of proportion. I don't know anyone that's had it. This is." And my brother turned around and was like, "My sister had it. So can you like shut it while you're in public right now? Because I find what you're saying really offensive and incorrect and dangerous to be talking like that." And the guy was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Right.
But that's going around constantly.
Yeah, it's turned into a political issue, which is so weird because, I mean, this is just a public health issue. The whole thing about wearing masks and people, we did a whole segment here where there was people who were crying because they couldn't go into a grocery store without a mask.
Right.
And it's just so bizarre.
We know
so
people,
bizarre.
We have, like family in other parts of the country who kind of act like that too, and it's just like I don't know.
They're just getting bad information.
Like, that's the kind of person that you can sort of reason with and have a discussion. Is also usually not the person that behaves like that. And so it's like, how are you supposed to have like have like a debate where maybe somebody learns something or thinks about something a different way?
It's bad info, dude. There's nothing to do. That's kind of the problem. But look at this shit. I just want to show you guys because I've been following this very closely. I don't know if you frequent this website.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this website.
And how ours is plateaued and then increasing.
Here, let me pull up the...
And you look at other countries.
By the way, all the other countries are like...
downhill.
Italy, China, South Korea, Japan, all the countries that had a bad outbreak. And America, baby, we are crushing it.
Yeah.
By the way, this
Fake news.
This was expected. Fuck off with all these pop-ups. So here's the thing. This was expected to drop off in the summer because everybody's outdoors. The virus doesn't do well outdoors and in the sun. And then it was
the sun will get rid of it. And
it will magically disappear. And so we were expected to really have a total drop-off during the summer and then a resurgence during the fall.
Right.
But because people are literally not, everyone's just back to life as usual, you can see now still in June, we're almost back up to our peak numbers. 27,000
and trying to reopen just seems impossible because you have this. And so plans are like, okay, we have a stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting up to those stage 3, 4, and we're going to have to go backwards. And same thing for schools. We're planning on 4 scenarios for the fall, which is going to be 100% distance learning, 50%, 25%, or normal, which is like, that's a Hail Mary. That's not going to happen. But we have to be ready because we don't know with numbers what we'll be able to do.
You guys are like the military. You've got like strategies for everything.
It's insane.
Well, they have a lot of
liability.
liability. Like they have to figure out how
we got to put you teachers in charge of everything, man.
Because you know what? You think about when this happened, teachers overnight were like, we're doing online. And I'm not saying that it went great, but at least it was better than, okay,
nothing.
You have parents, you have your kids now for an extra 4 months. At least we did. And teachers overnight, this happened. I mean, I was sick with coronavirus, writing lesson plans, watching YouTube videos, getting ready, gearing up. I mean,
thank you for your service.
I've complained about stuff in the past of like the older teachers who have trouble logging into their email and stuff. So like now imagine
that's true.
How much stuff
that's
like,
well, that's true. There's a lot of old teachers.
They've really been trying.
They're great people, but they don't understand Zoom.
Then it puts like a burden on her, when she's trying to help other people.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for the kids because it's such a weird environment for them.
It's so, especially
and they have
young
all this
ones.
energy and they need to get out and do stuff.
And they're going to learn, like they're going to grow up, especially these little ones, like, no, don't touch, don't share. When that's what we teach in school. You learn social cues and how to get along and how to be fair and how to, all these things that you're going, how do we do that with distancing and to be, how do we teach, safety and health is important, but all these other things.
And when does all the sort of new rules and stigma go away? Like when is it sort of safe? I mean, look at like all the 9/11 stuff where you're still
it's going to be a long motherfucking
It's easy to make something happen
emotional
when it's an emergency.
Years.
It's very difficult to try to go back to normal.
Years.
Because everyone's scared, like even if you technically don't need it anymore, everybody's like afraid to make a decision.
Yep, and we're creating a lot of anxiety in kids and of course adults, but the kids, because they don't know how to differentiate and kind of compartmentalize, okay, well, these are the things where I need to be said. These are the things like the social emotional issues have skyrocketed in districts. I mean, I know how my school's been affected. I know how my grade level, my students, that is huge. And we have one counselor at our school of over 700 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the issues now every year have been increasing with this. They're going to skyrocket. Wow. We have one counselor and we might be losing funding. I mean, it's just, these are things that...
Wait, you're losing funding. Why?
They're potential.
For what? For just a budget cut or something else?
Yeah, so please call your Congress.
Is it who's cutting the budget, the state or the federal government?
Both.
Yeah.
So calling into both.
Both have colluded to cut funding further from schools?
Because we've been in declining enrollment. We've had, like in California specifically, we've had declining enrollment. So there's been a lot of budgetary issues. So this year alone, we had to cut $2.5 million from my district. And I'm not, our district's not alone in this. We're potentially going to have to cut $8 million next year if people don't call. I mean, we've been doing campaigns. Call.
It's already affecting like our health insurance and everyone else's health insurance.
Yeah, our health insurance already is going up. Yeah. Like we just got an official email from our, superintendents last night, and they're like, we want to keep negotiating, but as of right now, here's our cap.
That's crazy. So $8 million is not that much when you consider the entire budget of the federal and state government.
But I could tell
how is that not a priority?
$2.5 million this year resulted in cutting 30 jobs, and we were super lucky to get a huge retirement. Initiative. So we had a lot of retirees. So only 9 teachers, in our district got laid off. But it's going to be...
They'll spend a bunch of money because it's more efficient to try to get rid of like the high end.
The guys who are getting paid more?
Yeah, because it's like if you can get them to retire early by incentivizing them, then that will sort of
Dude, schools should be flush with money.
And then next year we're going to need more people. We're going to need more counselors. We're going to need more nurses. We're going to need smaller settings. And then you're going to cut our budget? I mean, I don't know how we can...
Every year when we do taxes, it's like that little form of like, how much money for teachers did you spend this year? And you get up to $250 off. And it's like,
$250 the first week of school.
It's comical. And
yeah,
it is. I actually don't even know how much money she spends. But she has to spend a lot of money.
It's disgusting.
You know what's funny? And Trump's his tax cut bill, he limited the amount of money teachers can deduct for fucking supplies they buy.
More than 200? It's less.
Yeah, it was more. Well, before you could deduct anything you wanted as a business expense. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I think it was a $250.
There was a limit.
Oh, there was.
There was a limit.
So,
is it less than that?
$250.
Oh, it's
insane.
And this is a district where, like, the families are really poor, and so you have to either fight the school for stuff, like, which could even include, like, sometimes paper and things like that.
Paper?
You get so much. It's like your budget
essential.
for the year.
Cleaning supplies.
Your budget for the year, if you go over it.
Cleaning supplies?
Like Clorox wipes and stuff.
Well, we're technically not allowed to have those in our room.
Yeah, but sometimes you need a Clorox.
I do, though, because we eat breakfast in our classroom. Yeah, so those are like very... I'm also in the union, so I probably... I know a lot more.
Yeah.
I'm very active in our union.
But yeah, it's basically everybody spends their own money. Like you have to. Because if you just need something, it's like I'm not going to try to like waste a bunch of time and fight for it. Like I'm just going to go to...
doesn't spend.
Well, it's a good thing you are highly paid.
It's a good thing that I care more about my students than about
Isn't that fucked up that in America they count on these people like you caring about the kids more than they do about their own income.
It's really bad.
Yep.
Like,
It's
I have to try to
crazy.
help her all the time to
And I'm
understand. Like,
so
you can
lucky
only
to have
do as
a
good of a
partner.
job as you can do. Like,
Yeah.
you can't solve all the problems, and at the end of the day, like, you can't have a perfect solution. You just have to have the best solution. And you're not gonna like save everyone. You're not gonna you're always gonna have those troubled kids that cause you the most grief, that you feel bad of, like you can't help them almost.
What do we do? This is not okay, I feel like.
I don't know. Like,
do you think taking money from the police and putting it towards school and community things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like education, after school programs, mental health
that
services,
cuts down on crimes.
Yeah.
All of that. Mental health.
They're solving the problem
Right
backwards,
now
basically.
at my school, I can have in my classroom with about 30 kids, approximately 4 of them are able to get into the free program after school because it's the limited space.
Dude, crime will definitely go down with after-school programs. That's proven.
And put them in and offer sports with. Why do you need to pay to put your kid in soccer?
So wait, are you telling me that after-school programs are better for society than police tanks?
Correct.
You telling me you're going to take tanks away from the police?
Pretty
Correct.
cool.
Take the tanks away. Take all their extra like shields and weaponry.
What if we give the
all
tanks
these
to
fancy?
the kids?
No, you
Well,
don't.
hang on.
That's a terrible idea.
I'm telling you, when I was a kid, I would have loved a tank.
And that's exactly why you shouldn't give them to kids. Because can you
Wait.
imagine?
Are you telling me the police don't need grenade launchers?
They do not.
I think the kids should have the grenade
Yeah.
launcher.
Let's at least share those.
William would have loved
right.
this as a child. He was always a mad scientist.
Yo, our country is so
Always.
fucked in the ass.
I think there's.
This is so bad.
It's really bad.
It's terrible, and it's really difficult to try to explain these things to people who are so against. Like they're like, "You're gonna defund the police. We're gonna have no police officers. It's gonna be so dangerous." I'm like,
I feel
that
like
is not.
We're just
what
taking
not
some
what
tanks
anyone
away.
is
We're just
saying.
we're
Yeah.
cashing in some
Right.
tanks for some paper. That's
for
it.
some like basketballs and coaches
Yes.
and I can be like teachers. I would be, at least if I can do an after school, I'll be a coach. I'm not great, but it's better than nothing. And of course, the better trained we have, Do you want
to hear how PE works?
Gosh.
Yes, I'd love to. I mean, PE, physical education. Do they? What is?
What about it?
They have one PE teacher for like the entire district.
What?
So
they, like-
we have
they, like,
one
go-
specialist that comes once a week. It's a program. It's a great, great program if you can get it all the time. It's called Sparks PE, and it's like an acronym. It's wonderful, but we get her once a week.
But there's other PE teachers,
So I teach
right?
PE.
Well, she has
But
to
you-
do it. Yeah.
I teach PE.
But you also teach other things, or you're
I'm a
primary?
multiple subject, so I teach everything at elementary school.
Really?
So just imagine, like, I teach PE. Those are mandated minutes. Other teachers teach
Right.
PE.
It's sort of like subjected to like who the
Kinda.
teacher is.
They're just like
Yeah.
everybody teaches PE here.
Right. And
And
some
some
teachers might do
people-
less than others. And so it's,
Yeah, and some teachers.
Because it takes time,
do
right?
it,
So it's
you
like if
know?
you're behind on other stuff, like PE is the
Exactly.
thing that you're going to forget about. And now you have all these budget cuts. Like, is that person even going to be able to give the kids? Like, well, it's not even you once a week, right? It's like the school gets it once a week. So you have to trade. Like,
It's my grade level gets it 1 week of the year.
oh, that's. It's like, why do you even have
Wait,
it?
what? 1 week of the year.
My grade level gets it 1 week of the year. Because she goes to all the schools in the district and she's doing the same thing. So she has her schedule is full the beginning of the year. 1 week at this school in this grade, 1 week at this. So she's doing all of the districts.
And this is like when you do like the big like a flappy tarp thing, right?
The cool,
Is that-
fun
the
stuff.
cool,
Yeah,
fun
the
stuff.
parachutes and like
Yeah.
the really fun, like
Yeah.
where you have the hula hoops or you have the fuzzballs.
The
or
kind of
capture
thing
the
that makes
flag.
kids like excited to come to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's
Like-
awesome. And I know that other districts have that program. They get it every week, every single week. But it's all about monies and funding. And when we're looking at our budget of like
They do that every week with a freaking cool,
some districts do if they have more money, if they're
which is
in a
just
more
from property
affluent-
tax, right?
more affluent area, and then you get donation. There's all kinds of ways that you can kind of make the numbers work. Unfortunately, we have other priorities in our district that come first, and
Yeah.
if we lose more, and every year we're like losing more budget. We haven't even recovered from the 2008 recession at schools, and now we're going to be losing money again. We haven't even brought back all the arts programs, all the music programs. It's like they're starting to slightly come back, just a little snippet, a little taste, a little dab of it. And it's just, potentially going to go away again. And people are like, what keeps kids in school? Music, art, sports, all the things that
I remember
excited.
in middle school, you went to Balboa? Where would you have gone to middle school?
Yes.
Okay.
That's where I went.
I went to Balboner.
Balboner, yeah.
What do they call Cabrillo?
Dude, Balboa was the shit. I didn't even think about Cabrillo.
Really?
I just thought they were all weirdos.
I was closer to there.
But that was like a thing, though. Like, there was nicknames for all the middle schools.
Anacrappa.
Anacrappa. Isn't it so weird? Like, in Ventura, there was like 2 competing high schools.
Yeah.
And I thought, I went to Buena.
Yeah. How do you forget that?
Dude, it's been fucking so long, bro. Oh, my God. And then what was the other one?
Ventura.
That's where you went.
No, that's where I was supposed to go.
We went
they
to
built
a
a
magnet.
magnet school.
Oh, you went to what was that called?
Foothill.
Yeah, Foothill.
And then I
were
did
the
sports
Dragons.
at Ventura.
So I thought the Ventura kids were so weird. It's like a Bizarro You.
Yeah.
Are you guys fans of Seinfeld? You know the Bizarro Seinfeld episode? It's like that. And then Foothill was just a bunch of weirdos.
That one, yeah.
That was
That's
right.
true. Yeah,
We were the
that
weird.
was-
I mean, our mascot was a dragon, though, so it's pretty cool.
Nah.
I
That is
remember
sick.
feeling that way about kids from other schools.
Yeah. It's like just
so weird.
ingrained in you
Very
naturally.
You see him? You like see him on the street sometimes,
Yeah.
and you're like,
We would have Buena Nerd Days. Like, they'd have Buena Nerd Days or Ventura, like, depending where you went. And even at Foothill at a magnet school, because I did sports at I did tennis. I was terrible. But you could dress up for nerd days, and you picked what school. So I would dress up as a Buena nerd, and other people would dress up as a
why would you do that?
Because
That's rude.
Because I did
dressed up as a
sports
regular
at
nerd.
Ventura. All those things. It's just ingrained, and that's the schools encourage.
It's so
that.
funny though how like the tribalism. Like I played water polo in high school, and when we compete against Ventura, it was like these motherfuckers. I don't know.
Like, you
about-
actually want to hurt
you
them.
fuck
Yeah.
It's gonna be a dirty game.
Oh yeah, they are. My
Like,
cousin
they make you
plays.
check your like nails and stuff because
Yeah.
people will scratch. the
My
crap out of
cousin,
you.
she's on the girls' water polo team at Ventura, and they check your nails, but they don't check your toenails. And she's like, "Oh my
They're
gosh,
supposed
girls
to.
just really
like
go
some of the
after
stuff I've
you."
heard her say. How old is she now?
Oh, how old?
13.
No, she's not 13. She's going into her junior year.
Like, I've heard, like she said, like some of these people are just nasty. when
Yeah.
they play.
Underwater?
like trying to drown
Oh,
each
yeah.
other. kind of
Yeah. Well,
That's
so
why their
one of the
swimsuits
things
are
is they
so
pull
tight.
the speedos off.
Yeah.
A lot of water polo players will wear multiple speedos.
So it's like a clown.
God.
So you can't lose your trunks.
What?
And then another thing they do is like if someone's swimming in front of you, you grab their leg and try to pull them underwater. But it's like then you get into the mind games where if somebody's behind you, then you pretend like they grabbed your foot. Then you go, oh, and
So you're like a
flop.
professional soccer
So
player.
it's all part of the game.
Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah, but it's
Sorry to
pretty.
interrupt. We got to go to break.
Dan, was that a soundbite? Because it was very quiet.
It was a soundbite, but it was accurate.
Can you play it
as well.
again?
Oh. So sorry to interrupt. We got to go to break.
Okay. All right, we are going to throw it to a quick break. When we come back, there is more William and Chelsea Osman. You poop, you wash, you dry. It's a 3-step process. Tushy is in the business of blasting ass with water. Wiping your butt with dry toilet paper does not remove all the shit. I love this copy. If you got poop on any other part of your body, would you just wipe it off in dry paper? That's a really good point.
It is such a good point.
Water cleans way better than dry paper, my friends. Thankfully, there's now a sleek bidet attachment that clips onto your existing toilet, sprays your butt completely clean with fresh water, and it's called Tushy. And it's the best thing you could do for your butt. Tushy sprays directly at your ass and removes the poop completely. So you aren't sitting on bacteria that leads to nasty things like hemorrhoids, yeast infections, UTIs, or itchy buttholes, or skid marks. If you're a grown man with skid marks and itchy assholes, you need Tushy because you ain't cleaning right, buddy. Bidets are common in the rest of the world. A bidet saves you money on toilet paper, and if you still maybe a little toilet paper, but it's a very negligible amount. I'm talking a roll will last you a lifetime. A dab will do you. It won't clog your toilets, and Tushy sprays your ass with fresh water. It's not toilet water. It connects to the water supply behind your toilet to spray your dirty parts with clean, fresh water. It's the same water you brush your teeth with, guys. Come on. Wet wipes are worse than toilet paper, as we've learned on the show. They're terrible for the environment, and they cause anal fissures. I don't want my anus fissuring. Do you? Oh, and here's the best part. It's only $79. Why aren't you guys trying the miracle of Tushy? $79. Helps you get everything out. It's like a sexy... Oh, and then they have an ottoman as well, which apparently helps if you put your feet up. It helps shitting. It helps get everything out. It's a sexy tooth or cloud that helps you poop, they've described it as. And it's only $69 as well, so not bad. So if you want, you got to get those tushies, boy. Go to hellotushy.com/H3H3 to get 10% off your order. hellotushy.com/H3H3. This video is brought to you by Ridge Wallets. It's a light, sleek, and industrious, beautiful wallet for the new age. No longer in the world of Costanza wallets, huge, bulgy wallets. You put it in your back pocket, it messes up your posture, it gives you back pain. I mean, frankly speaking, who can tolerate a huge chunk of crap in their pocket? That's where Ridge comes in. Practically indestructible, sleek, wonderful. It's the future now. It doesn't fold or awkwardly bulge, and it's seriously changed the whole pocket situation. Zach, tell me about how much you love Ridge. And I don't mean to put you on the spot, but you've been raving about it.
I can't express to you enough how much I love this wallet.
Go on.
Like it's amazing. It's game changer. Like
I'm
not just BSing. Like it really is sleek and it's not super profound in your pocket.
Right. Yeah. It's not super profound in your pocket. Look, it's just genius. You got the money clip. Yes, I am rich. How much money I got here? 5 and a couple of ones loaded. You got the money clip, and then here they've got this really slick design. I don't want to show my credit cards like I did last time. We had to blur it out. But the credit cards, can you show? Yeah, you could see it on the back, huh? Hopefully I didn't show it. They just, some internet sleuth is going to decrypt my card numbers from the back. They just slide in, and then there's a little button here. They pop right out. It's like, I mean, come on. Who you kidding? You barely notice it. Most people are using wallets designed in the 90s, carrying old receipts, gift cards, hotel keys. Give me a break. Here are the features that you need to know about. It holds up to 12 cards, plus room for cash. There's over 20 colors and styles, including carbon, fire, and burnt titanium. I like my titanium burnt. I don't know about you. I really love it, and don't take my word for it. It's got 30,000 five-star reviews. It's made of durable material, which means each wallet comes with a lifetime warranty. You could buy this one wallet and carry it for life. The Ridge team is so confident that you'll like it that they'll let you test drive it for 45 days, and you can send it back for a full refund if you don't love it. Wow. That's putting your money where your mouth is. So we've got an offer for my dudes here. Get 10% off today with free worldwide shipping and returns by going to ridge.com/H3. That's ridge.com/H3 for 10% off today. So we have discussed many important things, but we're going to move on to something even more important. First of all, this hits two issues. One being that we discussed bad tattoos.
It looks like worms, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does not look like beef. It's horrid. Eli, how does this rate? And by the way, can someone explain what's beef and ched now? Ched now? Is that a thing?
No, it's like he's saying, like, I'm going to have one now and I'm going to have one later. Because you could get the 2-for-1 special.
Is this like here, now on you?
No, I'm not. I don't have
He doesn't have any tattoos.
Wait.
Okay, so who's what?
I retweeted something.
Wait.
Did you think this was
Explain the tattoo.
I thought it was going to say
It's
this
Arby.
is your tattoo.
No,
I for some reason I was looking
beef
at
and ched now. What does that mean?
It means he buys 2 beef and cheddars, he eats one now and he eats it later.
Oh, dude, why?
Because they're always like a 2-for-1 special.
So you guys do go to Arby's a lot?
No. Do not. I do not.
You know about the 2-for-1 special.
Because of him.
So tell me about Arby's.
I don't eat at Arby's or go there. He will drag me in there so he can get something, and then
you won't even eat while you're there.
No, I don't eat beef.
Wow.
Oh,
or pork.
She just know like red stuff. She likes
wait, and what's your opinion on pizza?
Pizza? I love pizza.
She likes pineapple.
Yeah,
but
Hila's the only.
But
you don't like pizza?
I was hoping that
I'm
my soulmate.
I'm lactose intolerant though, so pizza doesn't like me.
Yeah.
But isn't it kind of good? You
Not
just shit
the
it all
same.
out.
Another day.
To be a little bit crass.
I take a lactose pill, but it still is like it's a.
I wish that when I ate pizza, I just diarrheaed it all out. Kind of awesome. It's awesome. I don't see what's the problem.
You have a superpower, Chelsea.
Oh, it's painful.
But I like pizza
painful
with
for me,
like
too,
pesto
because
and like feta cheese.
Okay, me
like
too.
my favorite kind of pizza is
Right.
There's
Like
one
good
called
pizza.
Mediterranean, and it's
I'll eat
feta,
that.
pesto,
The fuck?
tomato.
You never
Hila
get
will
that?
never. I'll get whatever. I'll say.
You always
I'll
get,
eat whatever pizza you want to put on it.
Fight.
It's fucking crazy. She doesn't like pizza. How am I
Because
supposed to live
I
with
don't
her?
like meat or anything on it. So, and
I don't care about meat.
I'll eat
But
pretty
it's-
much anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
like-
my problem.
yeah.
I won't eat anything.
So tell me, you really genuinely love Arby's.
Arby's is. I feel the same way about McDonald's as I do Arby's. Like it's just
No
another
way.
fast food place. I just think that Arby's is kind of a meme. Like they've got their giant
That
10-gallon hat.
hairstyle
Like they're
fits
really
in.
good at shit posting on Twitter. Have you ever seen someone do that with a Big Mac?
No.
No.
I mean, there's a special.
There's a culture.
There's a culture behind Arby's.
Well, have you heard about the Meat Mountain?
I think I have. Is it like the everything?
Bring it in.
No. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You actually did?
Let me tell you the lore, the Meat Mountain lore.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
I'm about as excited right now. So they sent a box, and I was speculating that they had Arby's hats in the box. And when I opened the box and there were Arby's hats, I was incredibly excited. And I'm about the same level excited right now.
Oh, gosh.
Look how big that thing is.
Oh my god, this one's even bigger. Wait, do we only have two, Dan, or do we have more?
God, this is the probably.
Ew, what is this?
Oh, this is repulsive.
Is it Christmas or Hanukkah?
Yeah, it's both.
Oh, he loves the horsey sauce.
So this one's
Oh.
for you. This one's for me.
Yeah.
Now let me give you a little background on the Meat Mountain. So Zach, our sound guy,
Smaller than I thought it would be.
he's a meat boy. Smaller. Take
mean,
it
it's
out. And
big.
look at it. Bro, what?
Whoa!
How's that smaller than you expected?
What a mess.
That
I actually have
looks
the I have the ingredients
Why is
pulled
it
up
like
here. if you
changing
want.
color?
Yeah, give me the link.
Yeah, here you go.
That just looks
Is there an egg? in there, or is
foul.
that-
By the way, I could smell this when we walked in on the morning. Like the whole building smells like Arby's Meat Mountain.
It's so much meat.
Meat Mountain. So we had to find a here.
It does
Oh
not look
my
like that.
God.
We had to find a special
That's a much
location.
better picture.
Stack.
This does not serve that every Arby's.
No.
Apparently, they smoked their brisket for 13 hours. They fooled me. They could have just put diarrhea on here. I wouldn't have tell the difference.
So why? I don't understand why it has to be a special Arby's, because only the ones that are trained to make it.
Right. It's a special. That's right. It needs special training.
And I should say, when Zach came in, he said when he went and ordered it today, when he asked for it, they laughed at him.
Why?
They just
it's on
laughed
their
at
menu. Why did they laugh at you?
They laughed at me. They're like, "Oh man, this is gonna hold up our line." Like,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
don't sell it then.
I have a question. How much does it cost?
for 2 sandwiches, it was $21.
That's a lot.
It's not that bad
Dude,
for how much food it is.
that's calories for like, I don't know. That's a lot of calories.
That's
right?
probably your calories for 2 days. That
Yeah.
like a human would need.
So cheers.
What's going
So-
on with the collars? It's like tie-dye burger.
It's
Art.
it's because the roast beef is like part of his grade. And that's where I'm like, I just don't understand. It just looks so repulsive.
You don't like gray beef?
I don't eat beef. I haven't eaten beef.
Gray
since
with
fourth
like a little
grade.
bit of green and
So
some
really-
burgundy.
Also,
So
it's
let-
gonna be all on his beard. Oh,
Put
my
some horsey sauce on that. It's the best part.
Yeah, crack me up. So let me give you the background here. Zach, the sound lad, was talking about how
Try
he
not
loves
to eat
Arby's.
into the mic.
Sorry. What can I do? It's just
No, all right, no,
No, it's just so gross.
you can continue.
so.
Great.
So we're like, and he loves horsey sauce, especially.
I do too.
Yeah, one.
Can you crack me open one of those?
Will you consume one?
Can we talk about how you're supposed to open packets? How do you
Oh.
open packets?
I mean, I just crack it.
I like to.
He
if you,
gets really
if you
mad
pinch
at
the
me.
corner, because what Chelsea does is she'll just like tear it like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
When
that's what
squeeze
you
it
do.
out, it just gets all over the sauce.
Right.
But you have to.
So what are you supposed
So
to
what
do?
you
Take it
do?
off.
This is my strategy. If you grab it, kind of like right where the corner's sticking out a little bit, you can just
Oh,
tear the corner off.
you're too smart.
And look at that.
You know,
it just comes out.
We've
and
been
you can just-
together
the
for like
engineer.
Some on
over
your meat
8
mountain.
years. Every single time he says this to me every single time. I haven't changed my ways. So
It's genius, but I don't know that I will do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you're hungry, you just get it
Right.
open. It's like I'm
you
not
don't
gonna
want.
stop.
You guys don't want a bite of this?
Oh,
No.
no.
I don't eat.
I don't eat
mean,
mountains.
I
There's a
think technically
chicken-
I
there's a
only.
chicken head.
I don't. It's so gross.
The horsey sauce really brings it together.
Oh god.
The backstory is that Zach was pretty much our garbage disposal. The man could eat anything. We brought the Meat Mountains in, and Zach, what was your experience? Because I was surprised. Go ahead, Zach. Tell the story.
Well, I ate it, and
The whole thing?
Yeah,
pretty much.
I ate the whole thing.
Are you kidding me?
Where did that come from?
Wait, when was that today?
No.
No, this was months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I ate it, and it just killed my fucking stomach.
Yeah.
Like I did not shit right for like a week.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you I think any meat in this quantity would probably, what do they call it? The meat sweats?
Yeah.
Right?
I had that hardcore.
There's 8 types of meat in it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh my god.
So you got anyway, Ela, you host. I'll eat.
What? I don't support this behavior.
Host.
On the website, I
sit
noticed
in
it says
silence.
You're
it
going to be
says
changing 2 diapers.
it says nutritional info, but if you go to their nutritional info, they don't actually list it. They're hiding it because I want to know how many calories. Yeah,
What? Yeah.
I really want to know the calories.
I followed
You
the
don't
link
wanna know.
because I wanted to know, and they don't tell
I
you.
would guess it's like 5,000.
It just
So
exceeds
basically, you
all
just
the
need to look
charts.
at like 5 or 8 sandwiches and add them up.
Wait, Meat Mountain's not even on here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not listed.
Okay.
What are you doing,
So
Arby's?
that's it.
Not great.
It's the Meat Mountain.
Not a
It
good sign.
It destroyed Zach. Zach could not reach the summit of Meat Mountain.
Yeah. This is not a good use of money. You should spread it out over a couple beef and cheddars.
I still love my horsey sauce though.
Yeah, horsey sauce is the best.
So I'm undefeated, though. I will say that. I reached the summit. I looked down. I took a diarrhea on it, and I descended.
Last time that you ate one of these, Ethan, it triggered you went vegan for a month.
You actually you ate one of these before?
That's true.
Yeah,
You ate one,
you're
you ate
right, I
one and it
forgot.
literally triggered you to go vegan.
I went vegan for a month.
Because of how bad it
Literally, this
tore
was
you
the
up?
last meat I ate. And now look where I'm right back where I started.
Putting the bread on this is a joke. Like, why even bother? Like, it's just
Yeah,
the
it's
meat
not a
ratio
sandwich.
is so high.
I think
exactly.
it's just so that your
So you
hands
don't
will
like
be
it.
less.
Right.
meat?
Yeah, you don't. Exactly. See, this woman
I don't
understands.
think.
Kind of like putting napkins on
Yeah.
top of it and bottom of it.
the meat to bread ratio is off. Like, it's
I don't
not.
think the bread is helping you.
It does.
I think you need a shower after this.
That's true, but it would be even worse.
Hey, does it come with wet wipes?
No wet wipes.
No. Yeah, this is something that should come with wet wipes.
So I've pretty much eaten like half of this. at least.
I've taken a couple bites. I know what's going to happen if I take too many more bites.
I'm out.
I'm gonna take this with me though.
You gonna take it home?
Yeah, this might take a couple of days to get through.
So
Oh my gosh.
Gross.
that is the Please remove that.
I mean,
Please
one more bite before you take it.
Take a big one. Enjoy it. It's a
See,
salad.
but this makes me think that maybe I don't have my sense of smell back
I'm
yet.
gonna put it in my pocket.
Oh.
Because I didn't have any smell, but I really don't smell. What are you doing?
Oh my God! It doesn't
No.
even fit.
Napoleon Dynamite.
No.
There's no way
No,
it fits in a
William.
pocket.
Bro, you're like putting tater tots in your fanny pack. All right.
You put my wallet.
Cool, dude.
Oh, you're so stupid.
We got to send you to like a petting zoo with a meat mountain in your pocket or something. Just see how everyone
Tiger
reacts.
King soup.
Yeah. All right. Did you now? Speaking, of, you know how the tiger attacked the homeboy? What's his name? I forgot.
The arm, you mean? On the show?
Yeah, that was confusing
Tiger
because the
King.
whole show they like refer to her, but then you learn after the fact that it's he. During Tiger King,
Sorry.
Who?
the one who got the arm bitten off.
Is that what you're talking about?
Is Saf? Is his name?
I was
Yeah.
referring to the main guy, Exotic Joe,
Yeah.
when he went in the cage and he got attacked. Remember?
Yeah.
Do you think somebody put something on his shoe, like he
Oh, like
claims?
sardine or what was
Yeah,
that?
sardine oil, fish oil.
Because they were just tired of him and wanted him to get smacked.
They wanted him to
Okay,
die.
I'm gonna go on a limb. Is like if you deal with tigers every day, like you're gonna have an experience where they just come.
Bound to happen.
Yeah, like I
Didn't he claim that was the only time ever that like something had happened? Like I think he said something stupid like that where that was.
I don't believe
I don't
half the
believe
stuff
it.
that guy was saying.
Yeah.
You don't
Like-
believe Joe Exotic?
The thing is that show, everyone on that show was guilty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except for maybe like a couple of the people that were actual like animal caretakers or
Right.
veterinarians who
Right.
genuinely were there to just care for them.
Yeah.
And even they were still somewhat complicit because they knew that these animals were being abused.
Yeah.
And they didn't go, they were like, well, I got to at least help them. But it's like,
I feel like nobody on that show. is
no
the
one
winner.
was innocent.
No.
Everyone.
Yeah.
loses. Like it's just
They were
know,
all
Except
bad.
Netflix.
right.
Yeah.
Like and it's
I mean, we
entertainment
watched
too,
we watched it over what?
A couple of days, yeah.
Yeah, I think I was ready to watch it a whole day, and boy, it made me stop.
I was like, I can't do this all in one sitting. Like, it was too
I
much.
could do it in one sitting.
It was fascinating because you just would go,
did like
this
it.
is the most like crazy. No, this
Right.
is the crazy. No.
Yeah.
Just
And
kept
then that homeboy shows up from Las Vegas and steals his
Dude,
business.
it's so weird. And it's like,
Yeah.
how much of it is, you know,
And the way he
from
treated
TV,
his
like, just
wife
being,
or
like
girlfriend.
you know what I'm saying? Like, when
You better get in
you know how it
shape.
is, like when you're making content, you know, like they're trying to tell a
Whoa.
story. So it's like, who knows what they're omitting and what they're like focusing
Yes, of
on,
course.
right?
Yeah.
And it builds a stronger picture in people's heads, you know, because maybe somebody was speculating, but they just show the part where they like say it,
Right.
You lose the speculation, and so you think they take it more seriously than
They're
they do.
all crazy, and they should all be in jail.
Can you tell me what TikTok was erased of yours? Because I only saw this tweet.
They put it back. It was me. I made it look like I kicked my cat.
Oh.
So like I'm dancing, like walking with some weird music, and then I like kick, and then my cat, I replaced him with a black T-shirt, and then you see me kick the T-shirt, and like it's super hot. You know? It's like the joke where you put like your hamster. I think Filthy Frank does. You put the hamster in the sock, and then you like cut and you smash it against the wall. It's like
They got you.
it's clearly fake. Yeah,
Well, I'm glad you were restored and justice was provided.
took a bit of fighting.
You are pretty active on TikTok. I feel like a bit of a boomer when it comes to TikTok. What is going on there?
They want more like science stuff, and so they're having us make.
You're in touch with TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we have an obligation to make like 40 TikToks. I'm like halfway done, and I have like a week and a half left to finish them.
Wow.
There's like a couple of other.
How's it going?
It's
Not
good.
great.
I don't really understand
great.
it. Like it's hard to tell like what'll
Why?
do well.
It seems like you're getting good engagement. Or maybe
Yeah.
those are just the ones they show me.
Yeah,
But you
I
don't get to
know.
see the behind the scenes where he's like,
Banging my head against the wall trying to
Yeah.
figure out because it's like
40 science TikTok.
yeah, because they like I want them to be good, and I want them to like be like interesting or educational. But the problem is like when you sort of try to make something educational, it takes a lot of work, and
Yeah.
nobody watches.
And then you gotta make 40 of them.
Right, and so it's like,
Yeah.
how do you have to like demonstrate something, but like,
and what sells on
right.
TikTok? Not.
Oh, yeah.
You're
that
going to
face.
dance?
I was thinking she wants. me
Why
to do
not that face?
Yeah,
How do you make dancing
'Cause
scientific?
he's not young and in a bikini.
Right.
I don't have to post educational ones, but then I still have to fulfill those later.
Yeah.
So it's like I can like the cat kicking one isn't a science project.
So you
That
need to
was
do
just-
40 science.
Yeah. So I've done a bunch.
That's
of
cool though. That's a nice gig.
They're easy to do the ones with the cat because he's
Yeah.
just entertaining and cute.
It's just like with all the other stuff going on, like moving plus having to make normal videos too, which I've not been doing a good job.
Why don't you just copy all the other science ones?
I could do that, but even then, like even they put a lot of work into it.
It's not easy to copy.
Oh,
that's fucked up.
You gotta like buy a bunch of stuff and like prep it. And
At least TikTok is trying to get some science on
Actually,
there.
I agree. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Because I always wonder, how does anyone even make money from this? How is this worth anyone's time?
I don't think you do. Like you have to figure it out externally.
Right,
A bunch
right.
of kids are finding success, and then there's nothing there, and they're just like, "What do I do?
Right.
Go to YouTube or go somewhere else?"
I see.
I think they have live streaming, and people can pay you. They can donate while you're streaming,
Oh.
but I don't know.
Okay. TikTok is interesting though. Like at first I wrote it off completely, but there's actually a lot of weird, strange, interesting stuff on there.
Yeah.
There's, for example, a whole genre of old people, which fascinates me because these are the type of people that I assume barely know how to use email, yet they're like blasting through TikTok.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of TikTok, so I'm definitely in that.
Yeah, I think a lot of the
I'm
people
not a fan
that
of too much social media. Like I'd really try to limit social media. I don't need to be on. And then I'm a teacher, so every time if I have anything, I just get kids requesting me over and over. So I'd limit.
I know somebody who was
that's
telling me
weird.
she spends like 3 to 4 hours a day on TikTok, like just.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It's crazy.
It's very popular.
It's like psychologically like almost addicting because you can like a lot of times what'll happen is someone will send a TikTok and then when you open the app it'll open like it'll just load a different
Just
TikTok.
goes forever.
It curates
And then you have to like
for
go back
you.
and click the link again and then it'll load the TikTok they sent you. But then you like once you watch that you sort of like, oh, what's the next one? And then you're like, oh god, you're back in that.
The platform is
Because
really
it sees
addictive.
what you
It
like,
is.
watch and what you skip, and then it curates to like a really
Yeah.
Right.
So when he was trying to do some like research on it, it was like, oh my gosh, what? I was like, glance. I'm like, what are you looking at? And and like, oh, this is TikTok.
Oh, he's looking at like 13-year-old.
And I'm like, this looks really fun.
I honestly, man, it's terrifying. That stuff terrifies me. Like, I have family friends who have kind of gone down that rabbit hole a little bit.
Oh, TikTok,
not TikTok, but you can see like the social media. I don't know why people don't talk more about like the damage that I think a lot of the social media causes. Like, and sort of like recognizing the pattern. Like, if you find, someone on TikTok who has success, like who's attractive in a bikini, like dancing around, you go click on the profile and go all the way down to the bottom and look at where they started and sort of the progression that led them to that point. And what, like, I have a screenshot on my phone of this one girl who has like, normal TikTok, and they each have like a couple thousand views. And there's one with 300,000 views. And it's like, what do you think is the difference between them? And like, what is she learning? And what's the feedback that tells you, oh, this is what I need to do to get more engagement. And at the end of the day, like, you get nothing out of it. You just feel like better about yourself because you have more likes and comments and plays and stuff. But then it's like you do a normal one and it doesn't do well, and you feel bad really about yourself. Like, it's a trap. It's literally a trap. Like, you get nothing and you're setting yourself up just to feel bad about yourself. And it's just...
They all start out normal, and it's like, oh, dancing or this or that, and then it turns into bikinis, on the beach at the pool.
I see so many with bikinis lately.
And he showed me, because I was like, this is just so sad. And I mean, I'm looking at them, like, these are like little kids.
Yeah. I don't even go on TikTok, but we got a couple of requests, like, because of Teddy Fresh. Sometimes they'll contact us, like, hey, do you want to send us stuff? Like, the influencer will wear it. And then I check the profile, and it's like just a girl in bikini. And it's like, well, she's not even going to wear it.
Right.
Yeah. She's going to, like, make a little hat out of it.
Cut the shirt out.
Well, all the really popular people, like I scroll the Instagram Discover page, which I find interesting because there's all this weird, like, fucking weird shit, dude. Really? Like Turkish chefs.
Really?
It's awesome shit.
Like street vendor stuff?
No, like these crazy, like Guy Fieri of Turkey, like they take like ball sacks of sheep and stuff it with rice, bro.
Really?
And it just looks so fucked up. But they love it. They eat that shit, man.
Like, are they creating it just for like the...
No, they love it. It's like a cuisine.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good content is what I mean to say. But every once in a while, the really popular TikToks will bleed into my Discover page, and that's how I know the really popular ones.
Like, they're stolen and reposted.
But they're like... the really popular TikTokers are getting like 50 million views per fucking dance video.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are like not even 18.
Yeah. Oh, no, and as a teacher, the kids, that's like the big... So before it was called TikTok, it was called something else.
Right.
It was like a video. I can't
Did you see the...
But, TikTok, they were bought out by...
They're owned by China.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
I can't think of it. It'll come to me. Oh, Musical.ly. That's what it was.
Oh, it was Musical.ly?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I don't even know how it works. They sync the singing.
So you can record in the app, and you can have a song play while you record. And so you can record and then do the thing.
Or you could have
while listening to the audio as it's playing in the recording, if that makes any sense. It's automatically synchronized. And then you can trim it and post it.
And it could be songs, movie clips, TV shows, because a lot of people would, mimic scenes that they liked and, popular scenes.
Right. Or you can add the music in after the fact.
I wish I had that.
But the kids love it.
Copyrighted.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I don't
love
know
it, though.
Works.
I mean, fifth graders, that is the cool thing, is to make TikTok. So I remember just all the little dances on there, and they would want to come in before school, and if we were having Fun Friday, they're just TikToking. They're filming and filming and filming and filming. And kids would go, oh, yeah, mine got taken down. Someone reported me. I just made a new one.
Isn't it?
For what? Just whatever?
I think people can report you for a lot of things, probably like cyberbullying, things like that, but also inappropriate if you're too young and posting things that are not
My friend Nigel is doing the same thing, too, where he's making 40 of them. And I always ask him, because he's a chemist, and I always ask him to make meth because I know he knows how to do it. And I left that comment on the TikTok. Gone.
Your comment gone.
My comment gone. I said, next project, can you show us how to make meth? And it was just wiped. No report or anything. I just couldn't see the comment there.
Interesting. China doesn't fuck around. Those motherfuckers know how to censor shit.
That comment would have lived anywhere, on YouTube or Twitter or anything. It wasn't that. I mean, it's stupid, but it's not bad. And so I was very surprised.
I'm impressed with how good they are at censoring.
Yeah. It just...
Yeah, so that's... But the kids, though, they get deleted. And they just make a new account.
Yeah.
It kind of scares me that the kids
just
are
don't care.
using this like platform that blasts them out publicly. Did you see
I have
the
no
video,
idea.
the live stream of the kid putting his cat in the microwave?
He actually did that?
Didn't microwave the cat, but like he put his cat in the microwave. He was like on Twitch. The account's like deleted immediately. But he like puts the cat in the microwave, and he's like, you can see him looking at the phone at like the Twitch chat. And then he like, is just joking, but he's like maybe 8. And then he like puts his phone in the microwave and runs the thing, and then you just see the screen go like, I don't know if that was fake, because I think that the microwave should have blocked the phone's reception, so I don't really know. But it looks kind of real. Like, I don't know.
Well, if you microwave a phone, there would be some kind of reaction, no?
Yeah, it would fry the phone.
Yeah,
but it would
that'd be
also
smart.
like the microwave uses the same frequency as your phone, kind of like the 2.4 gigahertz. The reason
Should we try it?
Well, I mean, your phone basically will stop. It won't work unless the cell network might work. So if he was on the cell network, I don't know exactly, but like this is like fun facts. Like the reason Wi-Fi is because of Wi-Fi, like the frequency it's on, is because of microwaves.
But what does that have to do with microwaving a phone?
Because the microwave, if you're on Wi-Fi, it's commonly 2.4 gigahertz. And so a microwave is 2.4 gigahertz, like the frequency on the inside. And so when you put the phone in there, the microwave is designed to keep that radiation inside of the microwave. Like that's what like the little mesh screen on the front is for. And so if the phone is on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, it shouldn't be able to like escape the microwave. Like it'll just block the Wi-Fi connection.
So the phone shouldn't fry?
No, the phone will still fry.
No, but he was
But the
streaming.
live
He was
stream-
calling.
He was
live-
live
Oh, he
streaming.
was live streaming
So-
the phone
Yeah.
in the microwave?
Right.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
I mean, there's probably, there's other stuff too. So it could have just been like, the cell network or like the 5.8 gigahertz.
That's a good experiment.
Yeah.
For an 8-year-old.
But I'm just saying, like, in general, like, you see this kid on Twitch who's, like a kid, and then he's like, the chat is like, do the thing, don't do the
Yes.
thing. And then he's like, oh, I have an audience. People are watching me.
That's
Put my phone in the microwave. Put my cat. Like, he literally puts his cat in the microwave.
That's horrific.
Yeah.
like,
But
I don't know.
I'm very worried. We have a 1-year-old son, and we grew up, I mean, we're a little bit apart.
Yeah.
But
I think
close.
enough.
Close
yeah.
like
enough.
I never saw even a smartphone until like my last year of college.
Right.
The smartphones didn't even exist. And so that wasn't part of my upbringing at all. But
They
Theodore,
came out in high school for us. the
Yeah, I
smart
didn't.
one.
I didn't have anything until I think after college or maybe the end of college. I just never bought it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were also really like last people to buy it, in our
Right.
group.
I was like, whatever, fuck this.
Like,
I'll
I don't
make
need
this
to
shit.
check my email.
Well, it was also
Right.
really
You know, like,
expensive at that point. And I
Yeah.
remember like the friends that had it, it's like, oh my gosh, don't click on the internet. Ah.
We bought
Right.
some really, we bought like knockoff phones from
Knockoff,
China
Yeah.
for like $200 a pop.
Back then or recently?
Yeah.
No,
back
no,
then,
back. That was our first
phone.
one. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think I was like a flip. Well, I had the Nokia back, but I had to share with my brother and all that. Just.
But
Yeah.
Different.
it's. I don't even know how to relate to Theodore.
It really
growing up
scares
with this
me
stuff.
because I personally have so many problems with social media. Like it affects me as an adult. So
It's bad.
what is it going to be like for him, and what am I supposed to do as a parent? Like how can you even avoid?
You can't avoid it,
You
and I
can't
don't even know
avoid
what to tell him. But just like,
Yeah.
I think you just got to make sure that.
You got to educate, and you can't
Tell
give
me what
free
to do.
rein.
It
Don't
scares
give free
me.
rein.
Don't give free
There
rein.
has to be restrictions and
think-
limitations. There has to be if you get these things done, you can get time. If you didn't get it done, those are your responsibilities. You don't.
No
I have
Instagram.
so many parents like, I don't know how to get them off the phone or off. Take it away.
I think they need to have
lock it up.
better
Get it safe. I don't
tools
care,
that
but
restrict
they're kids.
bandwidth.
You
So it's
can't
not
take
necessarily
it,
blocking sites. It just makes it so it's very
That's
slow
what's
to
up because
use.
you don't have to
Like-
fight and struggle with the phone. You just say,
Because if the kid's
You're
like,
cut
well, I
off.
got to do my homework, it's like, okay, cool. You have basically dial-up speeds, or you can do the thing you need to do, but you can't watch a video. You can't download one.
that's what's up.
Like that.
And then have it.
But if you
set
really
structure
want to
and
buffer a
hours.
YouTube video, you can let it sit for an hour. And
And I think also the big thing is just being involved and talking about it.
Yeah, that's
Don't
what I-
just let them isolate in their room. It's talk about oh, what are you watching? What's funny? And you talk to them about it and make it so you're not oh, kids, I can't keep up with you, and it's just I'm not gonna. It's no, you need to stay involved. You need to know what's relevant. I watch shows that I hear the kids talking about so that I know. I remember when 13 Reasons Why came out or Riverdale. I watched them so I knew what they were talking about.
I know for a fact that they just do stuff underneath it that you have no
They
idea.
will.
It's impossible to catch all this stuff.
But
There's no
don't
trailer or
don't
anything.
bury your head in the
Yeah.
sand.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think my only strategy really is just to stay involved. You have to give them as much self-confidence and self-worth as you can as a parent.
And talk
and
to
hopefully,
them all the time. When they come home and if they say, like, what did you do at school? Nothing. It's like, don't give me that. You're going to talk to me or else you don't get to go do you want to play Warzone? William, then we're going to have a conversation. Have dinner together. Like,
hell yeah.
I don't want to
all
talk.
the things. But you have to teach those skills too, because that's another thing is like, it's harder for kids to have conversations and to be able to actually like engage this.
Yeah.
The attention span is just gone. So have conversations,
You hear
sit
that,
down
Theodore?
and have meals.
I'm taking notes.
It's super important. I mean, but parents and everyone's busy, so it's hard. But trying to sit down and have dinner together, that's a huge impact, positive impact. And talking about, and them hearing about your day too. I mean, don't tell them about like scary things like bills and stuff like that. I can speak to that. Was not good as a kid to hear that. But just, you need to be a real person and not just like, oh, it's just mom and dad. And
I think people use it to babysit too. So it's almost like it becomes convenient for parents.
And there has to be limitations.
Yeah.
You can't have the phone all day. You don't need your Xbox all day. You don't need your computer all day. There has to be
I think the Xbox is probably better than social media, though.
But still needs to be limitations. You shouldn't be able to do 6 hours of gaming.
I feel like
a day.
social media has a deeper implication than just being a gamer.
Dude, I used to game for like 15 hours a day.
That's epic, though.
EverQuest.
Being on Instagram and TikTok 15 hours a day.
That is just
like,
a waste of life. Yeah.
We'd play outside. We'd play, we'd
I
go
did
play
that.
with neighbors.
I did all that.
Do imaginary play.
Leave me alone, Mom.
I'll be honest with you. Looking back, even now, I don't even like regret that time. Those were magical, beautiful memories.
Yeah.
That I forged online with my friends.
I wouldn't have had the attention span to do something for 15 hours straight.
Okay,
that's because you're not a gamer.
Yeah, when I play games, when I do my gamer thing, it's like it's with friends.
Yes,
you're like talking online. Like I won't play the game.
You're coordinating. You're playing. It's about teamwork.
We're going Rambo.
Camaraderie.
We're
okay. So you can do that
cool words.
A portion of your day, but you don't get to do that for the majority.
You're not even my mom. You have no authority over me.
What are you playing right now? Are you playing anything right now?
So
okay,
actually,
he also grew up where he was not allowed to play video games, not allowed to watch TV, not allowed.
Look how it turned out.
Yeah,
it didn't work. It didn't work.
So he was definitely.
I've played like 250 Warzone games.
What the fuck
Call
is
of Duty?
Warzone is a first-person shooter.
Yeah, it's like Fortnite. It's like any of the other ones. It's like the same thing.
See, I used to be hardcore into Counter-Strike and Team Fortress Classic, but I lost interest in first-person shooters because I can't compete with all these little fucking 13-year-olds with the reflex of like a...
hours a day on it.
But I wasn't playing those games.
That gets back to what I'm saying. I played like 250 games. Just the other day, I won a game.
Your first game.
Yeah, but it's like, and it was amazing.
And he screamed.
But like, I don't. Yeah, I did.
And
Sorry,
scared
woke you up
me.
and the cat.
Oh my! Yeah, I was asleep, and it was like, "What's wrong?" Is it? Because it wasn't like a happy scream. It was a terrible.
It was a Warzone scream.
But like, that's okay because it's just
congratulations.
Fun. Thank you. It means a lot.
I appreciate what you've done.
I don't.
Some don't, but I do.
I don't really care.
Well, because he has to edit, he has to film, and we have other responsibilities that he's ignoring to play.
No,
but God, let the man. Let the man.
Let me finish my thought. It's not about the destination, right? It's about the journey and the
absolutely. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
And to answer your question, you said, "What am I playing?"
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. This is weird, but I'm like so deep into Diablo 3.
Really?
I started playing Diablo 3 when it came out, and I played the fuck out of it. And now, it's like the game is like dead. Yeah. And they have different seasons where you try to... a character restarts at that beginning of every new season, and then your character just disappears forever. So I've been grinding deep, boy, this season, and I'm like number 200 in the world.
I can hear them laughing.
Number 200, because I always tell them...
Because there's only like 200 players, it sounds like.
No, there's thousands. I'm number 200 in the world.
What is it, a fighting game? Is it
Give him a high
Dungeon
five.
crawler.
Okay, cool. I don't know what this game is, but what do you do?
I got to sanitize now.
Do you do puzzles?
It's a dungeon crawler.
Elaborate.
So I play my character.
Like have the conversation.
No, there's no dragons.
Zoomer.
Okay, let me put it.
You gotta start. From the
Let
bottom.
me put
You
it
gotta start-
this way.
Explain what a
I'm
computer
a
is.
fucking demon hunter. If you don't know what a demon hunter is, I'm a badass mother with with projectile weapons that goes into the depths of hell to hunt down the demons that are
Is there
invading
like
this
a
earth.
storyline game?
Who cares
Yeah, there's
about
a
the story?
There's
Yeah.
demons that need hunting.
But ultimately, I'm just what I do.
He's got weapons and they level up.
What I do is I sit for hours every night when
Does he
everyone's
scream?
No, there's shit. No. The excitement is gone.
Okay.
What I do is when everyone goes,
It's like the South Park thing. where-
Yeah.
yeah, I put on like the radio. It's really just my time to relax. Everyone's asleep.
Relax. And they stay
All
up
the lights-
all night and then
Yeah, I can't.
Can I
sleep,
just
but-
talk about my hobby? So all the lights are off, and everyone's sleeping, and I'm just sitting there. And you play the same dungeon. Like I've run through the same dungeon like probably 10,000 times.
What's your
Why?
actions per minute? Is that a metric in Diablo?
No, it's not, but it's probably like 5.
What's your Paragon level?
Paragon level is 1,200.
Oh, that's a real thing. Okay.
Yeah. Dude, I'm level 1,200.
Wow. Is that a lot?
It's all right.
Dan doesn't know. Dan has a professional Diablo 3 player. What did he say when you told him about my progress?
He actually said he was impressed.
Nice.
For a boomer, you know.
I had a
Doing all right
friend
for a
in
boomer.
high school.
I'm
who,
ranked
like,
200 in the world.
He had a
what
bunch
about
of
a Zoomer?
bots. Like he had a bunch of licenses that he got somehow. I don't really know. I don't remember it being completely legit, or he bought them on some weird marketplace. And he was running like 10 copies of Diablo on his computer. And it was all,
I know why
like
he was doing
he was
that.
farming stuff and selling it.
Yeah, back in the day, they
Yeah.
had an
Oh my
auction
God.
house. It ruined the whole fucking game.
Yeah. Well,
they had an auction house where
probably
you would
not.
sell items for real money.
Yeah.
It was just horrible.
Yeah. Well, he helped with it.
Well,
I guess.
your friend
he made some
money.
real money too. Then he
Yeah.
ended up selling the whole like botting kit to somebody for like a reasonable for a kid in high school. Like
That's
maybe a
awesome.
couple hundred, a couple $1,000,
That's pretty
whatever it
epic.
was.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
pretty epic.
But
It's like
I played
the new
Tony Hawk's
Bitcoin.
Pro Skater. That's my gaming.
that's pretty
experience.
gamer.
But my
What's
brother-
the longest you played in at one sitting?
Oh, probably less than an hour.
It's not very gamer.
I just don't have the attention span. Like I can sit and read a book for an entire day, but
So who says that's better than
Yeah, so-
gaming?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
You know, back before video games existed, people would sit there all day on the books, and they would be like, "You don't read all day.
Go
Do something
outside.
with your
Go
life."
play with a stick.
The same. It had the same exact
I
connotation.
think that as a kid, I just had a hard time doing anything for too long. Like as an adult, I can read. As a kid, I couldn't read all day.
You read fiction or nonfiction?
Both.
She
You
reads a lot of,
you
like,
would really waste your
murder-
time reading
murder
fiction?
mystery.
I read both.
That's not very productive.
Oh, I love historical fiction. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I love it. But as a kid, I just couldn't do anything for more than an hour. It
Are
was
there
really
pictures in the
difficult.
books?
No.
Do you color inside or no coloring?
No. I tried to buy him some books that I thought he
you
would
pay
like.
money for these?
A lot of money. I spend a lot of money on books every year, and I
Books
don't
are
like.
expensive, eh?
They are.
And then they put them on the Kindle, and you'd expect them to be cheaper, but they're not.
They're not, and I can't do the Kindle. It doesn't
Why?
work for me.
I like it.
It doesn't feel the same.
It
Like, I
looks-
really can't get past.
Too close to
it.
video games.
No, it's not.
I think it might be racist.
I like seeing
against
how
video
far I
games.
am, and I like the feel of it, and I like the smell of books. I don't
What's your
know.
favorite book ever?
My favorite series is the Harry Potter series. Like, if I had to pick a book.
How do you
that I
feel
had
about
to-
her being
Chelsea probably has no idea.
Oh, are you aware that what's
Yes,
her name?
I
The
am.
author?
Oh, you are? Okay.
What's her name?
J.K.
J.K.
Rowling.
Yeah, J.K. Smoking bowling.
Yeah.
So stupid. There is actually.
Well, we have a better thing.
No, we have it. That's not better. That's very rude. Yeah, we have it. Are you aware that she does not like trans people?
I am aware. So I've seen a bunch of stuff recently.
Actually, I don't know.
about- yeah, she basically made
Her
like a
comments are pretty
statement that was
stupid.
really, really stupid.
Can you pull up the? Can you pull that up? Let's look over it.
Yeah.
Let's
and
dig
then
into
she
this.
hasn't really done much to kind of rectify the situation. And then all the cast members, of course, are like, we want nothing to do with this statement. We do not agree.
Yeah.
We do not. So that's been interesting. That I was shocked that she didn't come out immediately and try to,
Actually, she doubled down. I think she really
Yeah, I think
believes
she
what
did
she
double
said.
down.
but I thought she was
Yeah.
going to do the opposite. And instead, she just came out saying, no, you guys are understanding. And
This
then,
is the guy, by the way. Sorry.
The Turkish.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, it's the
that makes
legend.
the
What the fuck
Whoa,
is this video?
we got
Turkey is
After Effects.
wild.
No, this guy's like mega famous, and he just goes like all out. I'm trying to find a good. This is his TikTok. I've never watched him on TikTok. I don't think it's as good as on Instagram because it's shorter.
Yeah, that's a lot of views.
No, this guy is like.
Yeah, he's famous.
These videos are not as good because.
He's 14 million.
Wow.
Okay, let's have a look.
You're just looking at the thumbnails. How can you say that?
I could tell they put the epic thing in the thumbnail.
You gonna make a pizza oven? Is that what he's doing?
Ding, ding. I have not. Let's see. You never know where it's going with this
Well,
guy.
I saw the ladybug pizza oven looking thing.
Yay! He's called CZN, which is kind of
bizarre.
Yeah, in the best way.
Look how creepily he's staring.
That's
he's
his thing.
Staring, but you can't. Like, how does he do it?
That's his thing, and sometimes he will
always
not be
smiles.
smiling, and then everyone's like, "Is he okay?"
Yeah, it's like he's cutting vegetables and chops his finger.
So, do you think he does all this work, or in between the cuts, you just got all these minions coming and do it?
He's probably doing it. It looks like he's doing it. I think.
What?
pretty epic.
That was a lot of fire.
Whoa, did you see that spin move with the knife?
It was epic. That was dangerous.
Yeah.
What is he putting the meat in?
It's just a big ass lamb leg.
He looks like he put it in sand. Though. That was kind of gross.
That's one of the techniques they use.
Right.
No, they use these
No, but they
techniques.
do use sand.
No, but it looks like he stuck the meat directly on this.
They do that, but it's not sand. It's like some kind of material that, like,
Oh, there you go.
I don't know, man. They do all kinds of weird shit in Turkish cuisine, bro.
TikTok is weird.
I don't like his TikTok. You got to go to Instagram.
Well, is there not is there music normal?
Yeah, there's
It's
usually
just this
music.
very like.
Yeah, a lot of times
But again, I don't have the right. I'm not the person to ask because I don't.
Did you?
I really limit social media because of like what you're saying, like the negativity
Yeah,
that
the
I saw growing up.
negativity.
I was like, I don't want to be that kind of
This might
person
lie.
that's so obsessed. So I really limit social media.
I think sometimes I take a break and I really
But-
feel better. I think I can do for one.
yeah,
I've
I
been
have
talking about
a
going
timer.
on
Yeah.
like a cabin trip where we have a metal box and everyone sticks their phone in it. And, like,
Oh my
we can go
god,
lock
we
on.
should do that.
And you have like a Nokia. You get like an old Nokia that just has like calls and texts,
Yeah.
and that's like the phone that if you need to call somebody.
For like yeah, I do. I set a limit for like 20 minutes for all social media combined a day,
I feel like I wouldn't even know what to
Really?
do with myself.
and because
That's the problem, right? Like,
it's. And then I realized it's just such a bad how you get your phone and you click on it without even thinking,
Yes.
and
it's like any moment,
just
any
gross.
moment where you have nothing to do. It's like you're just
yeah.
like, what am I
Always,
doing? Like,
yeah.
and
It's definitely a
that's
problem. Sometimes I'll close it and then without thinking, I open it again.
yeah,
Always.
yes.
Yeah.
Can I say
That creeps
something?
me out.
Can I admit something?
Yeah.
When Bo Burnham was on the show, he said that he started peeing. I can't look away from CZN. He's making a giant
Dude,
hamburger.
that's,
Oh my
you see the
God.
problem though? Like that's the
Look, he's cutting the hamburger with a fucking sword, bro. All right, let's get
you can't even eat that.
No, he throws it all out afterwards.
After just like eating the meat.
So
bone.
so Bo said that he was so bad that he was peeing down, sitting down to pee so he
Be on
could
his
use his
phone.
phone.
Oh.
And I was like, that's weird. And then, but I do that now
just because you can like more easily use the phone,
because I can continue what I'm doing.
right?
So I sit down and tinkle.
And I've always been so envious that like men could stand
Yeah.
up and
There you
pee
go.
because I'm like, you have to worry about all the
Yeah.
extra.
I'm throwing away
You gotta
God's
check
greatest
your
gift.
privilege.
Well, to be honest, yeah,
Exactly.
my penis
It's
privilege.
a privilege to be able to pee.
Yeah, because
standing
think
up.
about going to like a fair and using a porta potty as
Oh,
a man,
yeah,
the experience
that's-
versus a woman.
But you don't sit, right? You squat.
No, you squat, but you have to have strength
Yeah,
to
let's
do
see
that.
you
Yeah, I don't-
squat.
And
I
not all
couldn't.
people do.
I don't.
Followed.
You want me to squat? Hila wants to like pin my penis back and make me squat to check my privilege.
I feel like that action has been said. No, the way you react.
Hila wants to.
He's throwing you under the bus right now.
Hila wants to check my penis privilege. Pin my dick back. Yeah, she's sick.
Garbage.
Well, how much have you spent on Roombas?
Oh, we spent. Actually, it's kind of funny because I ended up buying an actual Roomba too,
And he's not
and
very
I think
happy
I
with
spent
it.
about the same amount of money on the actual Roomba as I did on 8 knockoff Roombas or 7 knockoff Roombas or whatever. So that was like $1,000, I think.
Wow.
Oh, that's not bad for 8
Yeah.
Roombas.
And they came in the course of like probably 2 or 3 days, and it was just like all these boxes.
Yeah, it was paid for. It's a whole long story, but I didn't even pay for it. Someone else paid for it. But that's like I don't even think I'm supposed to say what happened.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're allowed to.
Go ahead.
No, I can't. Well, I don't. I'll tell you after. It's a whole long
He got
ordeal,
paid,
though.
so.
Yeah, but anyway, somebody else
Day.
paid for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he did buy an actual Roomba, and
You don't like it?
he doesn't. He yells at it all the time.
Dude, it was like I bought. Someone gave me a coupon, so I bought it much cheaper, and it's still like it's very frustrating for how much money it costs. Brand new. It's like the nicest one they sell. That like self empties and everything, and it's like how is it not a little bit smarter than it is?
Yeah.
Like, it'll just run over everything. It'll just get bound up on carpet.
Really?
Yeah. And
I've heard
And wires, like if you have like plugs and stuff, it'll just get caught
Yeah.
up in that.
See, I've heard good things about the Roomba. What year is it? What edition?
Brand. It's the
Oh, this
top,
is 2020.
It is the nicest one that they sell right now.
That's a
Yeah.
shame.
I also
And
don't like the look of it.
it's sort of like one of those things where
I
you
like color.
you can't have any cables on the floor. You can't have
I love the
anything.
vacuum.
I mean, I don't really love the idea of a little robot skirting around the house.
Yeah.
You know?
Allowed to.
So tell them why your first your beginning relationship with Roomba. When did you first get a Roomba for your mother?
I bought one off of an old website, Woot. Do you remember Woot? No. It was
What was the
they sold
purpose,
one
though?
thing a day. Oh, I think I had to like clean. My chore was vacuuming, and so I saved up like a couple $100 and bought a Roomba for like it was like
Wow.
150, maybe 200.
Was she satisfied with the result of that?
I think she was angry, but maybe also impressed
Yeah.
at my genius.
And she used it she had that
For a
for
long
like
time.
probably 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
It like
Yeah. That's a good
recently
investment.
died. Yeah.
Had to change the batteries a bunch because they just kept going
Yeah.
bad.
Anytime that maintenance needed to be done on it, it was like, even when he hadn't lived there for years, William, it's acting up. You need to come over and figure it out. He's like, yes, Mom.
But the new ones, they dock themselves. They
Yeah.
charge
They empty
themselves.
themselves too.
I don't like it though. I like the.
There's two vacuum spaces. There's one in the base station and there's one in the robot. So the robot does its vacuum.
But you have to empty the base.
You have to. Yeah, it comes with like a bag, and the bag will last you like so many.
Well, you have to
cycles.
empty something.
Yeah,
I don't want to empty anything. It's not self-emptying if I have to empty it.
I think there's one.
I want a well that.
Okay, if you
that it
want to learn
dumps
about
itself.
vacuums, there's this dude. Every time I search this up, there's this guy on YouTube who does nothing but make videos about vacuum cleaners, and it is hilarious just because of like
the content.
the content. But he's so serious, and it's actually like it is the best resource.
So, did you use this resource before you purchased the
Yes,
Roomba?
I did.
But he steered you wrong, clearly.
No, I think that there's just like there's not a whole lot of perfect solutions right now. You would just think for the amount of money you spend on it that like it would be a little bit better.
But we have like, the other vacuum we have. It's a I think it's like a Shark or something.
It's a handheld one.
The handheld one. I mean, it just works so much better.
Dude,
I love the handheld.
Bro,
It's like the greatest.
wait, the cordless vacuum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cordless.
Dude, those are fucking
They're
so
awesome.
sick,
The
bro.
greatest
You remember as a
thing
And
kid?
it takes me no
fun.
time.
Like, and you have to
vacuum,
drag
like-
this
Yes.
big ass vacuum around.
Yeah.
Find a cord
Yes.
like 100 feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then my dad bought like the
That used to be the
janitorial ones that you
worst.
wear as a backpack, and
The
you look like a
Ghostbuster.
Ghostbuster.
I forgot about those.
You're like turning around, like
That's what
banging
his
into
dad
the
bought.
walls. Like the walls about this high off
I
the
used to
ground
hate
look like
vacuuming
the
because
corner
it
of
was
the
like
car.
it was like a logistical nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
vacuum
now-
twice a day because we have a cat, so I just like don't like hair. I just don't want people, So, but it takes no time. It's so easy.
And it makes this cool sound. It goes, vroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it
Yeah.
turns
Yeah. The
on,
brushless
it
mode.
goes,
Yeah.
vroom.
Yeah.
Sick.
yeah, it's not bad. And
Kids
the
don't know
Roomba.
how good they have it.
No.
today. Social
No.
media, cordless vacuum
You
cleaners.
ingrateful.
I remember the nightmares because we didn't have enough like power outlets around
Yeah.
the house.
So there were parts that you just couldn't. And we had stairs growing up. There were carpeted stairs.
Bring me that meat mountain back.
Oh my gosh.
No,
I
don't.
threw it away.
No, I don't want that
Freeze it.
shit out of your pocket, bro. That shit's got corona and everything else. What are you gonna do with that sandwich? You gonna eat it?
Oh, he will.
Yeah,
He's disgusting.
So just to bring
And then
everyone
I'll
back,
have another
William has
one.
William
Ben
has a
threw
meat
it out.
mountain in his. Well, you could get it out of the garbage.
I feel like
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
There's a
You're
joke
not
here
really
somewhere.
kidding, right?
I am. I'm kidding. I wouldn't eat it out of the garbage.
I don't think I
Wanna
actually.
get the meat out of my
I
pocket.
don't think I did throw it away.
There's
if
the
you really
meat in
want
the
it.
pocket.
Oh, no, he's happy to see me.
You're like, no, that's the meat
It's
mountain.
meat
So which more sanitary, the meat in William's pocket or the trash can?
Well, I
think
do
I'm
his
mistaken.
laundry.
I don't think I did throw it away. I see the bag over there. So if you
Bring
really
it in.
want it,
Probably
Oh
the
my
trash.
God, why did you?
I'm sorry.
I need to
Because he's gonna
I need
walk
to
out here
fuel
and I'll
up.
see it. and-
Then that's a white lie. You could have lied here. I give you.
It's my birthday week.
Oh.
Is it?
Yes.
William's birthday was like 2 weeks ago.
How old
So
do you
guys
turn?
are both-
40?
Bro, come on. Don't play me like that. Bring me that meat mountain.
How old do you think William just turned?
I think he told me he's like 28.
Yeah, 29.
29.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel old now.
That
Dan,
hair
you don't
does
wanna touch
not
my meat
help.
mountain?
touch that.
I was protected by a plastic bag.
Oh, gross.
Please don't. Please don't eat it.
What are you going to do for me? What are you going to do for me?
Okay, what do you want?
Your laptop is glistening.
I know. I saw that. Well, hold on, Dan. We're negotiating. What are you going to do for me?
We can order a pizza.
There you go. That's all I want to do.
Oh, because you hate pizza.
Wait.
I don't
really
hate
torture.
it. He wants it every night.
Oh, okay. I see.
So
Bullshit! How dare you?
Okay,
lie about
so for a while.
But does he get it every night? Because like, he might want it.
Yeah. For a while, William wanted to eat In-N-Out like every day.
I really like In-N-Out.
And I'm like, you just can't eat the same thing every day. That's not good for you.
I didn't hate pizza. I was a normal person.
Yeah.
But I would eat it like
much.
social events or a birthday party.
Yeah.
That's when I would eat pizza.
It sort of is like more of an
then
appetizer than a
With Ethan, it's like,
all the time.
so we're ordering a pizza tonight?
Right.
That's just
How many days a
Wait,
week
do I have
you
that
eat
Keemstar
pizza?
soundbite? It's just not true. Do you have that one, Zach?
I don't think we have.
Damn.
Man, you and Keemstar are really going at it on Twitter.
Yeah.
You really crossed the line.
You really crossed the line.
The comments are the most entertaining in all those tweets.
The comments on Keemstar's, because he blocks so many people, it's just a bunch of dick riders on his,
Right.
which is just he's such a coward little. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get all worked up about him. But like,
all the comments are just like, please stop.
yeah. And then he blocks them all.
You're right.
So you have to understand. But I feel like I only react.
Yeah.
When he says shit, then like for the longest time I just let him say whatever he wants. But now I'm reacting to everything.
Right.
And I think it's great.
I mean, it's entertaining.
I mean, I'm really proud of this one from last night, which I have to say is going really well for me.
Does he
Last
filter
night?
the tweets
What happened
to you
last
before he
night?
posts them? Or is he
The one about two jackasses. I can tell that one really upset him because he's like, this morning he's going off. He made a poll that said, should I keep bullying age 3, yes or no?
Oh, wow.
Like bullying, bro. You're like fucking 40. How can you even... Garbage. So anyway, I think this one really upset him because it did so well. But I
don't really understand what
he thinks that this is really, you're going to
so dumb.
He thinks that Hila, there's this thing that all really rude people say that Hila looks like a horse.
Okay.
Very rude. And so Keemstar thinks it's funny.
You look like a human.
No, she's very beautiful and doesn't look like a horse.
Well, and especially for a man to be like commenting.
It's
like,
crazy.
Gross.
It's so crazy.
You're so gross.
Yeah, and so he's tweeted at me literally 100 times.
But he thinks he's so slick because he just tweets pictures of a horse without saying what it is. So it's like certain people know what he's saying and certain people don't.
They'll just be like, oh, what
the
is
beard
that?
is immaculate, though.
Looks
Yeah,
like he
did
dyed
he
it.
dye it
The
black?
sunglasses look like something my grandmother would wear.
That's true. He's got like the kind of vintage.
Uh-huh.
But he goes, it's a donkey. And he says, is this a horse, H3? And I said, all I see is two jackasses.
That's pretty good.
Right?
That's a good response.
Thank you. It really upset him.
How old is he?
He's like 40.
Oh,
Wait, go to the
gross.
comments. I want to see all the people pleading.
No, I don't. I don't. Because look, as long as this guy, his whole timeline is full of shit about me. Like, let's go over here and just have a look.
That's all he has time for in his life?
By the way, this horse, you know what he was doing? He was at a petting zoo with his daughter, and he had made time to tweet at me like 5 times.
Aww.
He was at a petting zoo with his daughter.
There's a lot of real estate in his mind.
Dude, I'm just amused by it, and he's so upset.
You are a piece of fucking garbage.
Come on, Keemstar, give it a rest. He
You're
says,
a fucking hypocrite.
Here, he sent me a DM.
Didn't he get banned from YouTube at one point a while back?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they like circumnavigated that somehow?
So there's one, there's two.
There's you. Oh my God.
Here's me. Hey, Ethan, want to play Minecraft with me? He retweeted his own tweet because he thought it was good. And it's good. He does that sometimes. He says
my
this
God,
one.
so
He
many.
said, which thumbnail should I use? He said this one.
That's a nice picture, though.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like the horse with the hat. That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on his mind a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, then this one at the petting zoo, he goes, the sunset with my daughter, here trying to enjoy time with my daughter reminds me of something. And then he posted this.
Oh, Jesus.
Did he
That's
make
at
that?
least took some
There's
effort.
no way.
No, someone else made it.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
posted it,
I
yeah.
see.
Yeah. So I'm glad that I'm on his mind more than his own fucking daughter.
Apparently, that's really, really
Oh, but that's just the
sad.
tip of the iceberg. So
I don't understand that. And he's too old to be acting that way.
talk to Keemstar as a teacher. You spend a lot of time with children. Talk to him.
I do. And children pick up on everything that their parents do and say. Like
You're a fucking hypocrite.
They do. They really do.
This is a lot of like negativity. Like there's so many like channels on YouTube that really, really like capitalize on like other people's problems.
Yes.
And stuff. And it's like it kind of makes me sad a little bit. You know, like there's it's like, oh, look at someone's down. Like now is my time to like beat up on them. And yeah, exactly. And like that's fine.
Garbage.
But the problem is like when your paycheck is attached to it, then it's like, who am I going to bully this week?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Like, that's like you're allowed to be an ass to people. Like I don't care. But the problem becomes when it becomes your income. Is like now I have to be an ass, and I'm gonna like seek out the easiest targets for me to take down.
Absolutely.
Because I profit off of it, and it's like then you end up with that kind of broken loop where you're learning.
Yeah.
To pick on people.
Absolutely.
Like,
but here's the thing: is like. I ignore like 70% of it, and I respond to like the 30%, which I think is funny.
Right.
Because at this point, the thing about Keemstar is that he's very dangerous because he is relentless, and he will just. He's very vindictive, and he'll just say and do anything to harm you.
It as a little game for him. Like every time you look at his Twitter, every week it's someone else.
I think he's caused
at
a
his
lot
like
of damage.
cross line, but being on the receiving end, it's so damaging, and it's.
I mean, even like
it really can drive you crazy, and I'm not.
Yeah.
The thing is, he was always bringing up these new crazy things about me, like that I'm stealing money or that someone said this about, and just making shit up, lying, doing everything. Right. And then he's at the point where he literally exhausted everything to the point where he's going back at my old tweets and finding pictures of me with mud on my face from the Dead Sea in Israel and saying I'm doing blackface.
Right.
So it's like...
So he's spending a lot of time digging into your personal life.
He's also weaponizing his following.
Right.
With every tweet, he's showing them, like, send me more, you know?
But yeah, I think he's very dangerous.
To live your life.
He's dangerous, and I think he's very damaging to the community as a whole.
You know, even like... there's no like real rebuttal for an accusation. Like even if you completely prove any innocence or anything, like people will always have that in their head. And a lot of people might not even see the rebuttal because the rebuttal is not interesting. Like Miranda Sings, like she just dealt with some stuff, and like it sounded bad from the outside. And I started watching it, and then it didn't really seem. Bad. I didn't really understand what the big hype was. It was just kind of like an awkward relationship. Yeah.
So this dude, so this dude made this video exposing her, and he's like, "Oh, she sent me lingerie when I was a kid," and I was like, "Oh, that's so weird." But when she explained it, I was like, "Oh man, he totally fucked her."
Right, because I've like like when we do stuff, like I'll just send crap to people. Like I've literally sent like a piece of plywood in the mail to somebody.
That's what she was doing.
It's just
the underwear
garbage.
was like part of his frame, and it wasn't used or anything, which is such a big difference.
Yeah, it was something they just.
He said I never even touched it or opened it from the bag, like as if this was something that was used and is gross.
And I think he'd even like asked for it or wanted it.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like not saying that was the smartest thing she could have done, but like my thoughts before that, like having heard it, was much worse than after the fact. And like how many people.
And that's what he does. Like he put out a video, which was kind of one of the motivating factors for me making my initial videos. I don't know how much you followed this. Probably not.
No.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
You're better off.
I was teaching online.
That's probably
it's very
that is a way less better use of your time. So he puts out that that I'm stealing money from a collab we did with a video game company that what I was supposed to donate to charity.
Right.
And I get the guy on the phone and I say, he's like, that's not true. And that video's still up and people still believe it.
Yeah.
And I don't think that somebody who's willing to just lie to that capacity, who presents themselves as news, is a real danger.
So does YouTube care or like look in any of this? Or, like I'm assuming he wouldn't be invited to like VidCon.
It's complicated because I think like the instant YouTube starts like pushing buttons behiund the scenes, I mean people lose their mind thinking that you're convincing them to push.
Yeah, I took a picture with Susan like 2 years ago.
Which to me is comical because like they don't give a.
They
don't care at all.
They think I have Susan on speed dial.
So that's only lately, like in the past week or two, I'm starting to understand also that this is kind of dipping into anti-Semitism too, because all of a sudden I'm getting all these racist comments on my stuff, and then it's like when you connect the dots, they're saying that Ethan is greedy, he's always about the money, and now he's running a conspiracy behind the scenes with the CEO of YouTube. Like that's.
Yeah, and well, if you say that, people will take it wrong. But Keemstar literally tweeted.
People will take it.
Keemstar tweeted out like 2 days ago. Ethan is the George Soros of YouTube.
Right.
I mean, that is an anti-Semitic conspiracy.
Also, I want to raise if you got George Soros money.
What's that?
He wants a raise.
I want to. If you got George Soros money, it's fucking pony up, man.
How much is George Soros worth?
He's like a multi-billionaire, right?
I don't know anything about him.
I wish YouTube was more like the early days when everybody was like there was less money involved. People were more like creative. Like we want to be filmmakers. Nice. They saw TV and they're like, oh, we want to do skits and special effects and comedy and blah blah blah. I'm like, that's like when I made YouTube videos early on. Like we'd watch like Corridor Digital, Freddie W. Shay Carl, who's sort of, I guess, fallen from graces in the past couple of years. Kasim G, like all of these genres that are just like having fun and like doing skits and like making content. And it seems like now there's this huge population of content that's just like, what's something that we can shit on?
It's meta content. Yeah. It's not real content.
Exactly. Yeah. And like some of it is more like, like criticisms of pop culture, and I think that stuff is fine. But then you get like the real dark stuff where it's like attacks on people's personalities, and a lot of this stuff ends up being like speculation. Right. I mean, even like the whole thing with iDubbbz, Ian, where you're just like, what is going on?
The simp thing?
The simp?
Like it was it was purely entertainment for people. Like nobody actually cares. Yeah. It was like a Britney Spears moment where they're like, let's just go all in and like watch this spectacle unfold.
So insane.
It was so, I felt bad for how everyone just was like, who gives a fuck if it doesn't affect anything.
Right.
But I think honestly, I think another problem is that there's like a really large, I think there's some kind of weird political movement online where it's like people who walk around saying cuck that actually think that's funny. Right. People who say cuck and soy boy unironically. There's a lot of people on YouTube. And they're the people that think that iDubbbz is a cuck. Right. And they think that is an actual insult.
That's a better word. Because I didn't know what that meant.
Like the accusation, well, because that was like the main accusation was simp, right? And it didn't even make sense.
Simp doesn't make sense at all because he's getting it.
Yeah.
A simp is someone who pays and doesn't get it. Right. He doesn't pay and gets it. So it's
just like the whole thing was just like, let's light something on fire and what happened.
But cuck also, I guess cuck does make more sense, even though.
But not really.
It still doesn't. And it
doesn't really make any sense either. Yeah, neither of those labels work.
Yeah.
It's very strange, and I don't know. Like some days when things go on, and you've never had anything like severe, but
I don't poke.
I just can't imagine having to like live in that fear of like, oh my gosh, like he did nothing, and then all of this happened for no choice.
A lot of people forget that you're like a real person.
Yeah, he made no choices. It was his, had nothing to do with.
I've been feeling like that for years.
Yeah.
Dude.
Like meeting Ian for the first time, he's like a drastically different person than you would think.
Yeah.
I think the problem is like the audience sort of like has, like
he's an edgelord. He's like, one of them.
When you're like making a graph in science, you call it like extrapolation, where it's like you have these 2 points of like what you think is going on, like what you know is going on, and then you just sort of go beyond that. And that's what people have done is they sort of see this thing that Ian is, and they sort of just assume outside of what they've seen, like who he is as a person.
Yeah.
And then when he does something that sort of counters that, or maybe he like changes or learns something new or had a debate with somebody where he, realized maybe he was thinking about something wrong. And then he changed his opinions, and now all of a sudden everybody is like freaking out.
He's not like us.
Yeah.
I think the same thing happened to me is that like back in the day we were doing all these, like it was really making fun of social justice warriors was like the fun thing to do. And there was so much good content and they were so fun to make fun of. And it's not necessarily a partisan thing, but it did court a lot of very conservative edgelords who actually hate women and are actually, I would say, toxically conservative.
Right.
I mean, I'm not that's not a critique of like conservatism. It's more like people who are like incels and hate women and think that people who are sex workers are like immoral, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I courted a lot of these people, and I think that's a lot of the people who are angry at me today is because I think I did make a conscious effort throughout the past several years to kind of make it very clear that I do not share the same values as these people.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. And when you're making content, though, it's like it's just sometimes hard. Like you're trying to be entertaining, and sometimes poking buttons and like poking and stuff like that is entertaining, and then people take it too seriously.
Yeah.
Like it's like consumed literally. Like this is exactly what you think. Like this is not a joke, and then you start like filling in the outside of like coloring outside the lines of who that person is, and it just I don't know. They don't realize like at the end of the day, like I have problems too, and like there's stuff I struggle with, and there's stuff I like yeah exactly like. I don't understand half of the stuff I do and how people interpret it. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to try to be creative today and see what happens.
Yeah.
You know, and that's like, well, I think the original, like early on when like the first podcast where people were all upset, like to me, it's like, I see that as the same thing. It's like a content production thing where it's like, we're making content. What do people want to see?
Yeah.
You make a decision. And at the end of the day, people treat it as like some malicious attack where like your intents were to do a bad thing. And it's like, no, you're just making stuff for people to consume. And sometimes you make
people have
mistakes.
no idea what goes on behind the scenes, no idea what goes into editing, no idea what goes into just to making a video. People think you just turn on your camera, you press record, you press stop, you upload it to YouTube. Like that's it. And it's like there's so much more, and that is not well known or really spoken about. And so then the people just demand, and they think that they can just get everything like that. It's absolutely not the reality of being a YouTuber. I remember when he started it, like I had no idea, and the amount of hours that he puts into things, and like how he works way, way more than I do, and I have a full-time job. And he works way more than me. He doesn't take breaks. I can barely get him to take like a weekend day off or good, let alone if I'm like, let's go on a vacation. It's my spring break. And he's just like, I have to work. No one knows that. You're just
that
not
used
a real
to be
person.
asked for a really long time until we made a conscious decision. Like, we got to start taking weekends off. Or
we don't work on weekends though.
Yeah. Well, we always work still, like
it's not the same though.
Things like that. But
I was like, I'm filming today.
Like, the weekend is off now.
Was it easier for you to? Did you do that before you had your son, or did you guys do that? As that like transition.
I think there was a time when we were like going super hard on the grind, and that means like nonstop.
7 days.
working, and then we started to just feel bad all the time.
Right.
And it just got unhealthy.
And it's easy for me to come and say like, honey, you need to take. We're going to take this week and we're going to do this, or we're going to go here, or I'm going to book this, and you don't have a say, because I'm not in it the same way as he is. Like, yes, I'm close to it and I understand, but I have a normal, quote unquote normal job and structure and all this stuff, and he doesn't. So that's, it's a battle, and I'm always trying to. And I think he's more receptive now the longer he's been in it.
Yeah, I feel like I've been like recognizing like issues for a while now, like trying to better separate, because it's like I have such a hard time separating the two. Where it's like, well, I have a thing to do and I have to finish it by this date, so I might as well work on it on Saturday. Because otherwise it's just gonna be more difficult for me to do it on Monday. And then it's like, who makes the rules? Like I make the rules because I'm the one who decides when to do stuff or not do stuff.
It's like you do make the rules, but you also don't. Sometimes it feels like because if something is moving and you want to keep it moving, you're just kind of like in that cycle.
Yeah, and it's like, when you're employed, I feel it's easy to be like, I don't really want to go to work today. And then when you leave work, you're like, yeah, fine, I'm not at work anymore.
Okay,
but
you
doing
like
this
physically
stuff,
left work.
Yeah, like there's no way of like displacing. Like the very like few times I've sort of felt like I could stop thinking about it. Like even if I'm being unproductive, like I can't stop thinking about it. Like it just doesn't stop.
But
it's like,
you do have to work on that, because burnout is a real thing.
Right.
And if you want to be in it for like the long picture, then.
And that's like what I feel like the past, like I feel 2 years is sort of like trying to figure it out. Like, how do we figure it out? How do we figure it out? And it was like, just haven't quite figured it out.
It's okay,
it takes time.
Because you want to keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
Right.
With YouTube's kind of an insidious bitch.
Yeah.
Because it requires this.
The
it requires
grind.
a certain amount of you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then your like family and friends, or your partner, you suffer too, because I'm on this ride whether I like it or not. Because I'm with you, and we support each other, and we're a team.
Also, it's kind of funny because in the videos it almost looks like everyone's just having fun, and like it's like so thrown together. Like, but your actual life is like nothing like that.
You're sitting at a computer all the
time. Time with friends.
Yeah.
You don't socialize. You don't go out.
You're seeing
you don't even have a weekend.
Like we did. And then people tell you stop don't complain because you have the best job ever.
And like sometimes it is
like,
and like you get those pockets, like the stuff that you show people is like, okay, how do I set up a situation where you are having fun? And I think like the example I can think of right now, we filmed something the other day over Discord, which was pretty fun. But when we did the vacuuming video where we had all the Roombas or knockoff Roombas doing like the competitions, like I had like 6 or 7 people at the house, like just other YouTube channels, and it was a total like shit show. But in my mind, I'm trying to figure out like, okay, like what do we have to do to sort of make this feel fulfilling, right? Like, because the idea I started with at the beginning was to just have a bunch of pudding and like put the vacuum cleaner through it and just see what happens. But then, is that the whole video? Like, what if it's a contest, you know? And then the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm like, is this too stupid? Like, it is stupid.
I know
that
then
feeling too well.
You set up the situation and you just are there and your friends and like, you know, during a lot of it you're laughing and having fun, but like there's still a lot of stress of like, I need to like figure out how to make this happen because I have everybody here. And like, I don't want to waste their time. And at the end of the day, if I come out with nothing, and like we tried to use an editor for that video, and the first cut I got back from them, I like shit my pants. Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah.
Like this
I know that too.
It's so bad because they focused on the vacuum cleaners. I'm like, that's not the interesting part. The part is like this,
the dynamic,
this
with
horrible
all
situation we've set up where we have, you know, putting on a carpet and just absolute chaos, you know, in a house, like, and that's, you know, what the final edit sort of focuses on instead of the actual like.
And
how
he
many
does
Cheerios
all of the
back.
editing, and I can't even count how many people he's tried to have edit. And it just doesn't work. And so that's, again, people have no idea how much time goes into editing.
Yeah,
and
editing's so tedious.
It's the worst part.
It's a lot.
It's the absolute worst part. And a lot of times, like, I'll film stuff after the fact to, like, fill in the gaps. Or, like, this is, like when I had her cut my hair, like, I filmed it. And, like, it's, like, the most boring part of the video is the actual haircut. Like, people don't realize it. Like,
but
the
then
title,
you
they
get
click
comments that's, like, you know, something rude or whatever, like with Ian, where they're like, simp and this and that. And you're like, all this work that I've done, it's just, like, that's what it gets boiled down to, is this mean comment. Because you can't help but, you know, not necessarily fixated on that, but when everyone is just like throwing it at you and tweeting and this and that, it's like,
Do you notice how like
gosh.
a mean comment has like 100 times the power of a nice comment?
Yeah, of course.
It's the worst. Like,
and I was always just like,
I for the most part don't read comments anymore.
I poke through them just to be careful, but like
I don't look at it.
I've even sort of had to like really nail down this like train of thought of like if I see a comment that really gets me going, because sometimes people will just like they'll find like the little crack and then they like
a weak
they got
spot.
Lucky. They found the weak spot that you're already thinking about.
Something that you think about back of your mind and you wouldn't,
You know, because like one of the things would be like, you know, like, the original videos on my channel were like very like science oriented, and I just have been sort of deviating because it tends to be a lot of work to do those videos, and it's like there's a lot of other stuff going on I'm trying to deal with in my life. And so, you know, when I see people say stuff like that, it's just like, oh, it's so frustrating, especially if they're mean about it. And if I ever have like the energy to want to reply to them, where I'm just like, I want to say like, you know, F you, I'll try to direct that and find some people who are like being nice and like reply to them instead.
That's great.
Like, because that's who deserves it. Like, that's the people who make your life
totally
the best.
do that.
And the mean ones, you know, are like, they just makes you.
I stopped looking at it like years and years ago because I'm like, don't be mean about it.
My mom used to sort of text me like, this person's being a jerk to you. And I'm like, Mom, don't look at the comments.
Is his #1 fan, by the way, and she like gets really mad because, you know, YouTube, like they'll turn off the alarms sometimes, like notifications, and she's like, your video was up and I didn't know? She's I wake up to be the first one to watch it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And on her breaks at work, she'll put it on silent and just replay it.
Oh my
God.
So cute.
Wow.
Epic.
She's like his #1
Mom's
fan.
legit.
Biggest supporter.
Dude, that's
She's
what's
like,
up.
all the stuff I bought him as a kid, the breadboards and there are all these like things that he was
I wish
like,
my mom ran my
I think my
videos
dad
on
thinks
you.
I'm a loser, though, so it balances.
Yeah, his dad thinks that
Really?
he's you know, needs to get a normal job. I think not.
I think you're doing pretty good now.
Yeah.
I don't think he can hate anymore.
Yeah.
No, he can't, but he still is, you know.
He's the hater.
He doesn't
He had
understand
to-
as much. His mom has always been like the #1, but his mom is also from Sweden, so.
Once you say that, like, oh yeah, it pays the bills and stuff, then they're just like, oh, I don't understand it, but okay. My mom though has just been like super excited.
She's like, all of my family are engineers, and so is my son. And
yeah. I don't know. I just
Where do you get all these shirts?
send them.
Oh, really?
okay,
So it's
combination.
It started with my sister.
Yeah.
So my sister would, like, for Christmas or birthday, she would give me cat shirts.
because she didn't know what to get him.
Those are really good. Like,
Yeah.
as someone who has a background in clothing with Hila, like, that's a really nice print.
I think I have, like, all of the possible cat shirts that exist.
I think so,
I
too.
mean,
Every time I was like,
he
well,
has in our his cat shirts take over 2 drawers, and I had to put them in the office because there's so many of them. Like, okay,
Do you make a?
I love that.
Do you make a conscious selection, or you just grab?
Depends.
If something that I know I have fits, like if you're doing something that involves like electricity, like I've got one with like there's like lightning.
Right.
But
Or when you
sometimes
did,
you
like,
just have to pick whatever.
you were doing something that was like a 4th of July, like last year.
Yeah, then you got like like one where the cat's got sunglasses.
It says like a
the
meow.
reflection of the American flag, sunglasses.
So I also do buy. So I'll buy ones if I see them that are like a specialty. So I definitely contribute to the issue. But I would say 70% of them are sent to him.
That's amazing.
By
great.
fans
It's awesome.
or
That's a nice shirt.
Free clothes. I just got to figure out how to turn them into pants, and I don't have to buy any clothes.
I
Guys,
gotta
send
make
me
you a
pants
cat
and
shirt.
underwear. Need mountains. Well, I think we're going for about 2 hours.
Wow.
Is there anything else to discuss?
quick.
I'd like to see you hit that meat mountain in your pocket.
It really sticks out quite a bit.
That's so gross.
And do you have I mean,
So lumpy.
I know you can't be happy with the hair situation.
Oh, I hate it.
My mom keeps asking if she can come.
His mom came over the next day because I sent a picture with her hair cutting kit and was like, "Let me fix this," and he was like, "No."
So I hate getting my haircut. And we found this.
Aren't you embarrassed to go out in public like that?
No, I stopped caring a long time ago.
You start to feel like probably the first time it was embarrassing, but now it's like this is just me.
Yeah, like what are they gonna do? Stay away from me? So we found a girl that would.
You look like you have coronavirus.
I may have at one point.
Yeah.
And she watched the videos and she like came to the park one day. We were filming a thing there, and I put out a thing on Twitter like, come to the park and help us with this. And she was like going to like hairdressing school. And so then I basically would pay her to come to the house and cut our hair when we were living at the last house.
Yeah.
And then
you like
moved.
asked. You weren't like me. You were like, "Hey, would it be okay? Because I'm really bad at." He's so bad at scheduling. Like it's so hard to get him because he's always like working, doing stuff. It's so hard. So she was like, "Yeah, that'd be awesome." So she would come over and do it.
Yeah, like one day she came and like cut like half the people, like three people.
There was like 4 guys.
I think actually Ian was at the house.
Ian,
he got a haircut.
And yeah, we all got a haircut.
Wow.
Like
Michael, John. Yeah.
My mom's. She's retired, but she used to be a hairdresser. So
did she cut your hair?
Yeah. Because otherwise, I'm not gonna go travel to a barber.
Well,
I mean, it's insane. It's like it's so much effort.
Cut his hair growing up.
It's insane.
And then
I just don't like doing it.
You need a buzzer though, because you just buzz the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like what? You can't save this. The sides are like to the scalp.
Well, she did that.
So what?
Okay,
So get him.
Don't say she did that. He said for this video, I want a mullet, and I'm like, okay. So then if you'll in the video, I gave him a mullet, and he's like, no, make it shorter on the sides because I did short. I'm like, yeah, business. And he's like, no, shorter. So I'm like, okay. I don't know how to use it, and I just.
She did what you wanted.
I bought pink hair dye too, but I want to.
No.
I want to show the picture.
Correction. He said the only way he would shave his beard because I hate it so much. He's had it since quarantine.
The beard is rough.
I hate
it. Sure.
He said the only way he'll shave it is if I buy hot pink dye.
Oh, is that what you wanted? Yeah. That's fucking. That is the craziest shit, bro. That is disgusting. That is disgusting.
But I bought the pink dye the next day because he said, I'll shave it if I can dye it
What
pink.
about
And the next day I bought it. It's been sitting there for weeks.
So what's happening? You seen the one where they do the ring around the head too?
Yes.
That one's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, let me pull that up.
Oh, no. Don't give him ideas.
That one is really cool. Well, he can't do it currently.
There's a guy on the Vlog Squad, It's Joe. I don't know exactly how you say it. He's done a bunch of wild hairstyles like that.
Has he done this?
He's my role model for bad hair. I think he did do the loop. Let me look at his Instagram.
Here, this is the one that I love. This one. Dude, isn't that fucking amazing?
No, it's not amazing.
I don't think I can do that.
I think
So awful.
Oh, gross.
He's got like really low neck hair because that is a really complete
I
circle.
think I can do that. No.
Yeah, you have to grow in the sideburns.
William.
Yeah, the sideburns we did this morning. I should have left.
Fully open it because it's blocked by the picture-in-picture.
But so they fucked up their. If I click it, it will go to some random website.
Oh God! All right, I guess we get the idea.
You get the idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the idea, and I'm not happy that William has that.
And then the other one that I like is
Yeah, this is totally
No.
possible.
What was the one you showed me? I want to show the audience.
Just
the,
because it's possible.
How do you
it's like the double ring.
Yeah.
Double ring
I feel
beard.
like it looks kind of like Homer Simpson, honestly.
Maybe just type like awful beard.
That ain't it. Yeah.
Or amazing
I think I
beard.
just looked up, terrible beards or something.
These are just poor dudes who are getting clowned on for having weak facial hair.
That was not the idea.
Yeah, why is Conan getting clowned on? This is 23 hot dudes with bad facial hair. Fuck you. His beard looks great.
Just like a normal
what?
beard.
That looks well manicured. How dare you?
Beard normally looks like that. This is not normal.
Yeah, that I can approve.
Wait,
I hate
and
it.
crazy
I know,
beard.
like,
It just-
put it on my face.
It's like too much room for like dirt and food.
Food.
Meat mountain.
And it
Here,
stinks.
Superman.
Oh, that.
What the fuck? Here.
That's so good.
You couldn't
They
do
need
that
more
by
neck.
yourself
They need more
though. You'd
neck
have
for
to
that.
go to someone.
Yeah, that's a
And
professional.
I know he'll
actor.
never do that, so yeah, sure, do it, babe.
Oh, this dude put a bird cage around his head.
That can't be real.
It is real.
What?
No.
Yeah, it's real.
How?
Gross.
It's real, bro.
Well, you don't know.
No, I've seen this. They had a competition.
Yeah, but how do you?
No, it's
Is it-
not real.
It's real. I'm telling
I know the
you.
video that you're talking about, and that video is fake. So
Dan, you don't know. anything.
I do. I do. Know.
That's a bird cage beard, dude.
So,
The ring beard.
It's awesome. Here's another photo. Tell me it's not real.
Just cack.
Tell me this isn't real.
I mean, that one maybe is real. Maybe this was inspired by that fake video that you're referring to. And
I'm
then
not
somebody
referring
did
to
it
a
for
fake
real.
video.
You
Then
said
you,
the
like,
you don't know what I'm
competition. The
talking
guy
about.
with the
He's
guy
even
in the
got mustache
competition
on his
with the bird
jacket.
cage. That video is fake.
I mean, I refuse to believe this isn't real.
I'm
I think
super
the jacket
uncomfortable
is
with
kinda
this
selling
because
it.
William, I can see like little.
The gears are turning.
Yeah, he is.
Hey,
William is
No,
way
that
too
the only thing that
upset.
really gets me excited is the.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That guy
That's
with
hilarious.
The mustache.
this one?
That's too.
You
much
have too many
long-term
moles on your
commitment.
head to shave it too. You
What the fuck
can't
is
do
this?
it.
What is this?
It's just a
A
poop.
squirrel?
Why does his face look so round?
That looks Photoshop. That's,
Oh,
these
it's a
are,
squirrel.
that's a
Oh, okay.
That's
I get it.
definitely Photoshop.
I didn't know what I was looking at.
That's funny.
Money
It kind
sign?
of looks like
Looks like a mugshot.
like Homer Simpson. I think the one that he showed you, the way that it kind of makes it
I'm
look like a
trying to
cartoon.
find it because I want to
Yeah.
show. Oh, is that Keemstar? The darker the beard, the more evil.
Look, the beard doesn't match
That
the
looks
hair.
fake.
Look, oh, you can.
Fake.
Keemstar's beard looks fake too. It just looks like ink black. That does look
Yeah.
fake. That's
Alright.
got to be fake.
Well, that's why I was asking his age, so he probably just died.
Question mark? That's a good one. I'm impressed with some of these, man.
What's the longest you've grown your beard out?
Dude, not long, because
Because you can grow a beard.
yeah, but once it gets like a little longer than this, it just gets so disgusting
Curly.
and
Yeah.
curly.
There's a threshold. Like I think once you get like a couple weeks beyond that, it starts to like escape the.
I've never escaped the atmosphere.
You
of my
also
hair.
William looks like
Do you
he has
stop him from
instantly
doing
gained
it?
20
Yeah, I don't
pounds
like
with his
it.
beard.
Every time I like let it go and then trim it, people always compliment my weight. They're like, "Oh, you lost weight." And I'm like,
Because it's like think about a lot of the stuff in YouTube.
Right.
It's like here, it's like you look like you
Oh.
just gained a lot of weight.
Have you guys seen this? Watch this.
Oh,
Can you see it, Dan?
Yeah, we see.
It's a great TikTok.
It's my favorite.
What's his TikTok?
Oh, this is an oldie.
It's an oldie.
Kinda looks like my old boss.
I think he's in court or something. He's like a
Yeah, it's like
criminal.
an,
Why did he bring a lighter?
Oh, and
I love how he
pleading
pops his
insanity
teeth
or
out.
something, and the
it
attorney
makes me
was like,
feel like
"Okay,
my
so what you're
teeth
gonna
are
do
gonna
is
come out.
yeah, pop
well,
your
those
teeth out
are
and light your
clearly
beard on fire."
dentures.
Yeah, it's just a party.
But they're
trick.
really bad dentures.
Yeah, look how his
too.
dentures are all fucked up. Like at least make the dentures look
Yeah,
nice.
just the fake teeth are bad.
Like, damn.
Like you could.
Oh, here you go.
Oh,
Yes.
Ooh.
People did that. People did that when because William posted a picture or something and said like, if you do this, I'll put it in the next video. And people definitely sent him pictures.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It
And
goes
with
all the
the
way down.
cutoffs.
Ooh. This
Well,
old
that's
guy.
Disgusting. Something gross.
I'm trying to find the one you showed me, man. Oh, why? What in the fuck?
Yeah,
That one
hate
disturbs me. Yeah, I hate
What about like ring beard? Maybe no. I don't know. How do you search for that? What is the name of the style?
I don't
Let
know.
me try ring beard.
And unfortunately,
Like, maybe
I
find the
did
idea
find
account.
it, or maybe I put bad.
Bad beards. They're
I
just
can
clowning
give you-
on poor Conan O'Brien.
I can give you the description on the Instagram page that it's on.
Yeah, give me.
Okay, so the account, ugly design without any spaces.
Wait, okay, let's go. Let's do it. Ugly.
I just realized whenever I went back to JK,
JK.
Space,
JK
new start,
Raffle.
new aesthetic.
JK
New
flopping.
Start, new aesthetic.
Okay, new start, new aesthetic, new life, baby.
Oh, I think I found it.
Did you find it? Oh, that's weird.
Oh, those cigarettes on her. Oh,
that's a good look.
Jeez.
oh, gross. Oh, those tone. I can't look at that.
Dan said, and
I put it
I
in
want
Discord.
those, the bats.
okay, Dan found it.
I can't look.
What
at
did you
that.
search for?
Oh, I just went to that page you were talking about.
Oh, okay.
Is
Yes! Oh,
That's
so
probably the most disgusting
That's so disturbing.
shit ever.
It's so good. I don't know what.
New start, new aesthetic, baby.
I found this picture as like after he did where he shaved right here. I was like, oh,
So
look at how
good.
gross this one is. Like thinking, haha. And then he was like, I'm gonna do that
I
next.
think you could do it.
Yeah, I think a lot of dudes could do that one, actually.
Because even if you have a patchy beard, it
You
doesn't
just
really
kind
matter.
of,
It also looks like he has no chin.
right.
That's terrible.
I fucking hate this. Yeah,
And
this is the worst
long-
cut
the
ever.
Long, kind of ratty hair.
Do you have anything about J.K. ruffling?
Bowling.
Well, I mean, I did find a tweet, but that was a pretty long like saga of, and then she wrote a whole blog post that was really long. I don't know
I
if I
guess
really
it's
want
a whole thing.
All
into
right.
it.
Yeah.
Dumbledore was gay. How do you feel about that?
Great.
Great.
I mean, that was obvious
didn't
from
care.
yeah.
What
Was
did
it
you?
obvious?
What did you call it?
I felt like it was
Really? What evidence was there that Dumbledore was gay?
just like the way that he treated everyone. His like
I
and
never
mean, like,
imagined
with his
a-
compassion. Just the way he was so accepting of
never
all like
crossed my
the
mind.
Yeah, it never crossed my mind his sexuality.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about it either.
It
I picked up on it in the scene when he sucked Snape's dick.
Oh, yeah.
I just think like his acceptance and stuff. It was something that was when it came out. It was like I was like I feel like I did know that, but then I'm like oh no, I guess it didn't say anything. And
So was there anyone else that they've changed sexuality post or
I don't
made clear?
think so.
It was just Dumbledore's gay.
well, she just made it like I think there was a question. People were like, oh, is this true or is this not true? And she's like, yeah, no, it is.
I feel like you get a couple of those maybe, but like if you start like changing a bunch of stuff after, or like start like clarifying things after the fact, it's like just let the books be the books.
I wouldn't comment
because
on that.
she does
yeah.
extensive like the Pottermore, like she does extensive background and additional information and all that. That's been going on for years.
Is she the richest woman in the world?
No, it's Jeff Bezos' wife. Or
Oh, yeah, from the
And
divorce.
it's instantaneous.
Isn't that awesome?
Isn't that crazy? You
Wait.
get half of somebody's money and you're still like.
I don't even
Actually,
think
we
she
were
got half.
just talking about that the other night.
Was it more than half or
right?
less than half?
It was less.
Okay.
I think she got like 30 billion. It's fucking awesome.
I bet you they could have gotten more.
But like probably the richest.
She should have got a better lawyer.
So much money.
So what does that mean? Because the lawyer gets a cut of that, right?
Looks like the richest woman in the world is actually the Walton.
Walmart?
Yeah, the Walmart heiress.
What do you do with $30
it
billion?
goes on the cover. Jeff Bezos'
Oh,
ex-wife.
they put her in the top 10 maybe? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
the
she's
top 10
in. Looks like
richest, yeah.
number 4.
Man, that's a fucking settlement right there. Boy, Alice.
Alice Wall.
Oh, she's rich as fuck. That
What
woman
do you do with $54 billion?
I have no idea.
steal fucking
Like,
healthcare from
right.
low-paid workers.
Like that boggles my mind. Like
Yeah.
this creep. Like people are so like disassociated from.
But especially Walmart, it's like, dude, you don't even give you cut people's hours so that they don't have full-time
Yeah.
employment and they live on food stamps.
There was a post
Yeah.
on Reddit yesterday of a T-shirt. They I don't know if it was one Walmart or it was a corporate thing that they gave to their employees, and it was like what's the flag statue where they're lifting the flag up like the soldiers.
Oh yeah,
Iwo Jima Marines.
Did you see? There's like the Walmart interpretation of it where it shows like the doctors, the EMT firefighters, and then the
Lifting the Walmart flag.
Yeah, the Walmart vest like lifting the American flag, and it's like oh,
They posted that.
an employee.
Pull that up. Oh, an employee posted that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
was awful.
It looks real.
L'Oreal, man, hair products is what's up, dude.
$50 billion.
I would not have thought of that. Yeah.
Dude,
Like,
how do you make your life better with $50 billion?
I don't know. Their shampoo's bomb though. They got that fruity ass shampoo.
oh, I hate that.
Well, you obviously don't know what you're talking about because she's worth $50 billion.
Yeah.
don't
Like
like
her
it.
hair looks kind of like
Her hair is
well,
kind of
tattered
black.
anyways. It's like
Yeah, she's got some loose ends there. What do you call that?
little split.
Split end?
She got split ends for sure.
Loose ends.
Wait, this is a this is a really bad endorsement for her shampoo.
I don't think they do only shampoo though.
I think they probably do beauty.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I don't think the Koch family,
Wow.
38 Billy. What do these fuckers do?
the,
Oil?
The Koch family. Koch.
The Koch family?
Yeah, I gotcha.
The cut.
What do? They sell oil?
oh, does it say underneath?
Why
Yeah,
are there
good point.
so many billionaires? You would think.
No.
What do you even do with that money?
The Koch Industries involved in the manufacturing of petroleum, chemicals, energy, fiber, polymers. They're in the polymer business.
Polymer.
It's all oil. It's all oil. Really.
Yeah, I guess
polymer.
that sounds like it.
What's the Delphine mystery box?
Oh, she spit in a jar and sent it to us.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to smell it?
No.
We occasionally get it out and
No.
smell it.
I want to.
It was a big mistake last time. I definitely don't
No. William, you're done. You're done.
Whoa, I'm kind of curious.
No, your curiosity is done.
The spit of an internet legend is in that box.
Stop.
There's
You made me look
also-
at like videos
This
of
is
that.
like the grounding that I need in my life.
Wait.
Yeah,
You made
right.
me watch that stupid
Right.
bathwater one, and I was like, no.
Oh, well, so
Done
she
with the internet for today.
There's
So-
also belly lint in there if you want.
Really?
from Skippy the
from
Virgin.
Skippy the Virgin.
We have a jar of his
A lot
belly
of
button.
bodily
Something
fluids
for the
and stuff.
ladies as well.
When she was doing the bathwater, we were coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I think we had ideas that other people did where they were testing the water. But like, what if you made like a pot of mac and cheese with it?
That's a good idea.
You
know
were
what?
there. We just
I
everyone was coming up
there,
with
and
ideas.
I was like, shut it down. Shut it down.
You know what I
No.
tried to do? I tried to get her to fart in a jar and send it to me.
she wouldn't do that.
No, she sent a
She
spit
sent spit.
instead. Because I was like, that'd be awesome.
Oh my god.
Mackenzie Bezos.
Yep. Oh,
Crushing
God,
it.
36.
Jacqueline Mars. Who's that? Mars bars?
Oh.
Candy. What? Dude, that Mars
No
money is
way.
crazy.
That's crazy. And then
$35
pet
billion
food?
candy.
Oh, wait.
Is it kind of funny that they make pet food and
yeah,
Mars
I
bars?
wonder what pet. Like, I wonder what name. It must be some like one of the big brands.
Let's see.
Yeah. Wow. 24
Wow.
billion.
That explains why Mars bars taste like dog food.
Do you think that much money would make your life worse? Like, do you think it would bring?
I think at a certain point of wealth, like once you cross $1 billion, or not, I mean, billions, like
You couldn't
ungodly.
trust anyone that likes you for you. It's all just going to be. I feel like it would just be super like
I don't know.
disingenuous.
I couldn't even empathize with being that rich.
It feels like you see all the stories of people winning the lottery and it just like destroys their life.
Yeah, because they have no
Right.
systems
Right.
in place to handle
But then
that.
think of like the fact that you're so wealthy that you have to have systems in place to handle that. You know?
yeah,
That-
you have to have systems to even get that far
Right.
in business.
Just like how do you have like genuine relationships with people, or it like forces you to like only have relationships with like a certain like class of people who are closer to you.
I think there's a lot of that, for sure.
Like I even feel weird, doing the YouTube stuff because I still consider myself like a normal person, and like occasionally someone will like recognize you on the street, but people will talk to me, and there's always like this suspicion or this kind of like like hesitation of knowing in my mind how I perceive people on YouTube back in the day, and like being careful with how I communicate things to them or like what I say, because it's almost like you're giving them a bunch of like information that they, you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost weird, like sometimes.
Yeah, there's definitely that level of, I mean, that's kind of just
like it's harder
one
to
of the
break down
pitfalls.
to people and be more of a human. Like your defensive walls
You
are
do,
up
yeah.
way more frequently. And
I am to like constantly like I really think about what I'm saying because of the fact that I'm not like exclusively in YouTube, right? It's like it's what my husband does, and people will ask me things, and at first you kind of think it's innocent, and you're just like talking, having a conversation, be like, oh wait, this is really personal. Like I can't, and I'm very aware of it at this point. This is more early on, but you can't. It's like, I can't tell you all these things. I can't tell you about people that he's close to their friends with because it's you can't. It's a trust thing too.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just one of the pitfalls, right?
Yeah.
But it gets worse the higher you
right.
go.
And like that terrifies me. Like we've still had not like super bad problems, but it's like when people call you, like that sucks.
Yeah.
Like it just sucks. It sucks for everybody. It sucks for them.
I don't even answer my phone anymore unless I know who it is.
But if you're like expecting someone to call and you don't know what the number is going to be, and you
I don't
pick up,
answer. It
happens
fucks my
to
life
me
up.
so many times we miss deliveries or
Really?
Yeah, I just don't answer calls.
because I don't
anymore.
answer.
I don't.
Yeah, see, I even think today, like we just had our roof done, and he's like, "Oh, I need to call you for something today," but I don't have the number. Like they call from a different number, not the company one. And I'm like,
It's a huge gamble when you answer on a
yeah,
call.
it is.
I get very anxious.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I know a lot of people
happen
have
too
two
often.
phones.
Yeah.
I don't want to carry two phones
That's
with
then
me.
just
Yeah.
That's the life, baby. You made it.
yeah.
It gets worse. That aspect gets worse, but you get used to it. But I'm obviously,
Right.
this.
You guys have had it, I think, probably the worst of some of the people. Like,
Yeah. I mean, as bad as you can on just being a YouTuber.
yeah.
Although we don't have stalkers, like nobody wants to fuck me, so I think that's it. That's a word bad.
I've heard.
But do
there's
you
some
have to
horror
deal with? Or
stories.
there's people that like want to get your.
No one wants to fuck me.
Well, I'm like, are people?
I think people want to fuck you, but I think the fact that we're married and have a kid
Right.
makes the
But people
intensity
get
weird.
obsessed with, you can't control when someone is obsessed. And
But I'm not a heartthrob. Like there's like these single men and women who are like heartthrobs and
Right.
they play up into that angle. So I think that's another angle that's probably creepy.
I definitely am glad that I'm not
You
like a
don't
young.
have-
I think you're a
female YouTuber.
heartthrob,
I
but
don't
you're
know about
married.
That
Yeah.
I don't know. I think people think
you never had it.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
I would stalk you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's not. The only people that would stalk him are going to be like kids that are like.
Science nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never really.
It's
It's
not-
always just kind of like we've actually seen kids sort of approach the house too, and they almost like realize at that point, like, oh, this is not a good idea.
I've gone too far.
Like they realize what they've done, and they start to get those feelings of like I'm approaching a stranger when they start thinking about like how am I gonna what am I gonna say, what am I gonna do, and they're like actually this is a bad idea. And
I think the only people that have actually approached the house, ring the doorbell or whatever, come to the house to talk to me are people who are not. I don't mean this as an insult, but it's just an observation. It kind of has to be true is that they have some kind of something, some kind of yeah.
or they're really young. That was sort of like the one
Like some sort of like mental health issues.
Yeah, like I would say.
Where they don't think that that's as strange.
I think a lot of them have some level of autism where they don't understand.
They can't put the
they're
don't-
not understanding the social cues of like, oh, this isn't okay to do.
Yeah, exactly. Because they'll come up to you and they're super nice and they act like they don't understand that anything's wrong with this.
Right.
And they're really nice.
Kind of like a kid. Like when a kid does, like they don't get a lot of.
But it's like, dude, it's like.
Right.
Cool to meet you, but
like
you can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
and then
you ever feel like people are kind of like someone's looking at you from the corner, like if you're at the grocery store?
Yeah, always,
and it's
always,
like,
always.
Are they like, do I smell bad, or do they? Like,
No, they know who you are.
Come up to you, and sometimes it's just like random. You like they have no idea. Just you had like a weird feeling for some reason.
Or you go to
They
like
know you.
VidCon, although it got canceled anymore.
Oh, I've never.
This year.
You went to VidCon?
We've
Yeah.
gone,
Oh.
and I get really hounded because they won't want to necessarily go to him because especially if he's doing something or they can see, and I'm kind of standing, I'm like, I'm the wife, clearly I
That's
got
fine.
this shit with me and all this stuff, and they're like, 21 questions about William. And I have to be really again. I have to be
scares me
super
because she's not
careful
used to that. Because like it's like you're just normal people, but when you're concentrated like in an area that's
because they want to know like as a child and and all
As a
just all-
child?
like
Holy
all these
shit.
questions, and it's super like genuine that what they want to know, but then you're like, oh, this is a lot
And it's
of
very-
information you're asking, so then you have to skirt the
It's very unusual. You feel rude when you're like, "Hey, I can't tell you that."
Right.
Yeah.
But you never would do that in your normal day life. It's very strange.
Well, because she's not like been trained to like put the walls up, kind of to
Yeah.
like protect or be careful of like what.
and I
you're
think
saying.
I've gotten like you get used to it as
Right.
but again it's like it's not like you make your first YouTube video and it happens overnight. It's a very gradual and slow thing, and we don't go to we used to go to one grocery store, and that was like every time guaranteed we went there. Every
That
single
was
time.
it was always pleasant experiences.
It was always positive,
Yeah.
but I mean, I scream at William a lot when he's doing stupid things, which is very often.
Are you-
So, like,
Oh.
in public, people are like, "Oh my gosh!" Like,
Really?
if he's doing something, I mean, I'm just
right
like,
in the shopping cart.
yeah,
In
like
Mexico.
stop it, like William, get off and get the whatever.
Have we ever had a fight? We've had maybe a couple times fights in public, but I think we're both very aware of like we can't.
Yeah.
We gotta keep this
It
together
happened
for now.
once, and
Yeah.
I told you, I said we can't do that right now.
Yeah. Just keep it together.
We're at the park. We're doing that.
Yeah, and I was probably mad at you for a very valid
You
reason.
fucked up,
Yeah,
idiot.
I probably did something, but I was like, you can't.
Yeah, but just
Yeah.
pull it together
And
for
he's like,
like.
"There's and they have cameras." I'm like,
No, I know.
"We'll
You
get in
don't-
the car and then we'll talk to you."
Just yell at me in the car. Yeah, just hold it.
he was like, "Thank God that we're here." He's like, "Let me run out of the car and go to the safety of these people." I'm like,
We need guys like us need carers.
Yes. Oh my God, you have no idea. I'm not a very responsible adult. I get about. half the things done.
I have no visual cue that would lead me to believe that.
Yeah. I sort of
Nothing
I do
about you
things,
that would lead me to
and I
believe
deal
that.
with the consequences later.
okay, so he's a responsible adult in certain things. Like he's really responsible with finances. Like even like before you two, like he would take care of our taxes. Like he's really responsible with like certain specific.
That's a good one.
So
it's a really good
he's
one.
He's completely irresponsible. He's really.
I won't do my laundry though.
Yeah,
I'll just let it.
But that's just different levels of care.
Yeah.
Like I will go until I'm out of underwear.
Yeah.
Hila doesn't find that acceptable.
When we first started dating, he would go to
put them inside out.
And pull under.
Like that's fine. That's
two
fine.
sides for a reason. Right?
To me, that's fine.
But I like legitimately have obsessive compulsive disorder, and like that. Hence, like I have a therapist.
You think it's not okay for me to wear the same?
It is not. It's the things that will give me anxiety. It's like I don't even ask him to do it.
Not on purpose.
It's never going to happen.
Sometimes the smartest.
Yeah, well, see, I think Hila came to that point.
I just do all the cleaning because it has to be done the way that I need it to be to control my anxiety.
Yeah.
And so he's like,
she is like a different level of like, but it works really
why don't you get a cleaner?
But we come to agreements together because there was a time when like I wasn't working as much, so I was cool doing it. But then now I work a lot, so I'm like, well, fuck that, I'm not doing it either.
Well, we just got a cleaner.
Right.
Because I was never going to wash dishes to the level that I should. Right. I can't do it. I hate it.
I just throw them in the dishwasher.
I just throw them out. I know it.
He'll put him in the dishwasher. He'll put him in the dishwasher.
Yeah. But the thing is, you got to rinse.
Put in the dishwasher.
Get that.
If I ask him to empty the dishwasher, he'll either be like, it could be okay, or he'll be like, I'll do it, but just don't. I can't tell you when. And I'm like, well. You know, but my
I'll do it
OCD
later in the day, not immediately.
Is very
How often do you have a cleaner?
We at the LA house we were renting the house and we were hiring a cleaner because it was.
I saw her in the background of the Roomba video.
Yeah, they were absolutely mortified.
She's like, I have to clean that. shit up.
Well, we actually did most of it because the carpet. We bought a piece of carpet, so the carpet was just sitting there, but it did leak through a little bit. I also let the carpet sit there for like a month outside, not in the house, outside.
With Jello on it.
With pudding, yeah, and it was all it was rotten, and I couldn't fit it.
That's fucking horrid, bro.
By myself because it was too heavy, and so I ended up having to like cut it up so I could fold it to fit it in the trash can. Like all like the mold.
That's disgusting.
Like I made a mistake. I should have thrown this away immediately.
I don't have to deal with that because that doesn't like.
It's not in the house.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, at that place because Michael and I were living there.
Yeah.
And Michael does not clean anything, and so it was like we have to hire cleaners because I don't want to do it.
I
really don't want her to be like.
You've got to get a cleaner. That to me is like one of the first most necessary luxuries you can get when you're successful.
I think it's.
But
that is time much better.
I'm still
spent.
going to clean after a cleaner.
So that's your problem.
Because I have, but that's because it's something that I.
Oh my God.
But would it help you at all, or
I think so.
Certain things like so.
What if you could teach her to clean like you clean?
Yeah, like it'd have to be like a shadowing. There's certain things I don't like. I really enjoy cleaning because it's an anxiety.
You enjoy cleaning?
Yeah, I do, and I have since I was little.
Wow,
it's an anxiety reducing behavior for me. So there's certain things I don't like though. Like I don't like cleaning baseboards. I don't really particularly like.
I don't think I've ever cleaned a baseboard.
What even?
I don't even know what that is.
What are we talking about?
The base like.
Oh my God.
Oh, those?
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys.
Okay. You're supposed to clean those?
Okay. So
baseboards. What do you like cleaning?
What's
everything but baseboards.
What's your favorite cleaning supplies?
Lysol. Like I love spraying Lysol.
You like the wipe?
I like the wipes. The wipes I use in the bathroom every day. But I have issues.
Jesus, the Clorox wipes is nasty.
Well, I'm in therapy, okay?
Wait, besides baseboards, what do you not like?
So there's just some things like I'm not a huge fan of mopping. I do it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. So I'm like, I could have someone do that.
Someone could mop?
Yeah,
sure.
Certain things.
Absolutely.
But I'm still the kind of I'm still going to clean every day. I'm not going to deep clean every day, but
have a cleaner every day.
Still going to clean every day.
Even with work and everything?
Yeah.
We have a cleaner every day.
It's
like the act of doing it?
What about, so which ones do you like?
So I really I love vacuuming.
Well,
but you have to dust
only
first
when I'm like on
and
the
then
phone.
Vacuum. No, I don't.
Like the phone comes up, boom, vacuum comes out.
So you have to dust first. I love like that, like, you know, where you're cleaning something and you see something dirty and then it's clean. So I love cleaning the bathroom. I love cleaning the bathroom.
Do you clean the toilet?
Yeah.
You like it?
Scrubbing the toilet.
What about like the behind the toilet?
Yep.
Wow.
What about like
the whole toilet
below?
itself?
Well, what about like? Do you ever see piss around the toilet?
No.
I do a pretty good job.
He's
I know
really
I'll get
good
yelled
because
at.
he knows.
Well, what about when he was living with other dudes? Did you clean their piss?
Oh, he's clean because of me.
Yeah, I would.
He knows. We had our own bathroom, and he knew how to.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, he knows that it's like.
I was gonna build a thing that detected piss on the seat and then blasted the toilet.
But he knows that for me, like my cleaning stuff isn't because I'm like wanting to be controlling. It's like it's something that I've been dealing with my whole life.
Yeah.
And I didn't do therapy my whole life for it and stuff. But after the fire, my anxiety hit an all-time high. So I started seeing a therapist for the fire because I had really bad PTSD. And then I started finally like acknowledging and working on the OCD. So for me, it's an anxiety.
I feel like it was a combination of the fire plus immediately moving into a motorhome.
Yeah, we also had.
God, that was not luxurious.
No.
Yeah, and not only a motorhome, but a motorhome on the property of my in-laws.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
And we were sharing, there was a bathroom. It was his mother, his sister, William, and I in one bathroom.
Whoa, dude.
And then his dad was in another bathroom.
So I would like try to eat food at night, and it had to be super quiet because it's like it's a motorhome, like it's the table and then the bed right there, and I'd be like eating a cracker, but like letting it sit in my mouth for, like, to get less crunchy so that I could like chew it without waking her up. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So.
Man, that's a wild shit.
Through a lot.
Yeah. Having your house burned down is not an experience most people.
We haven't lived in a
relate
place
to.
for more than 1 year since the house burned down.
Yeah.
We just like at the end of a lease, it's like the last place they said they weren't going to renew the lease with us, and then they immediately rented it for like 20% more money after we left. I don't even know if that's legal.
Huh.
Probably. I wonder. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think it might depend on where it is.
Would you have paid 20% more if they asked you?
No.
Not for that place. There was just other issues and things going on with it.
Yeah, and so we've just been like boop boop boop, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I think you guys should get a cleaner every weekday.
I think it's a good idea.
I'm still gonna clean
every day.
No, but you gotta. But if it's something that is therapeutic for you, then
because it does. It actually makes me feel better.
But if there's things that
I also
that annoy
would never
you,
let anyone do my laundry. I have
really
severe issues with that because I had laundry stolen as a kid.
He's laundromats.
Yeah, and then I also, like people like messing up your clothes or like shrinking it or like, I know how to take care. His stuff, I could care less about.
Hawk.
But my thing is, it's like, okay, I don't want my sweater to be, shrunk.
I got that. I mean, but these cleaners, they know what they're doing, man.
It would be a long process for me to gain trust.
Okay,
because
I understand.
But at the other, I mean, like the house where, the science house, I'm like all for it because I don't want to clean up after other people.
Yeah.
My own, but our house when it's messy is like nothing because of my standards. Like everything
That's
is
a
so
good mom
clean
quality,
and
by the way.
organized.
I mean, it's pretty glorious.
Clean moms rule.
Yeah.
I feel like we both have
and my classroom's
sort of
the
enough
same way,
opposites
and it's like
it works well. Like I sort of do a lot of stuff, but I'm a little bit messier.
I feel like we have the exact same dynamic. Yeah. Although
I thrive off of organization and structure. Like for me,
yeah, I think Hila too, and I'm just a lazy fucking slob, dude.
Just chaos.
I'm just chaos. Yeah.
Embrace the chaos.
Hila is like bottled the chaos.
Yeah.
You
gotta have the balance. If you don't have that balance, things just go all in one direction.
I'll never forget when I first came to your apartment and Ethan all of his clothes were just in a pile on the floor.
You know what's crazy?
In a pile on the side of his bed.
Like
I gotta
just like
you know what's crazy to me?
Like a laundry pile that someone like did all that.
Mine would go between the bed and the wall. I would shove it in like that.
Because I would wash it.
That was all of his clothes.
I would wash it and then I would dump it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to fold it. But you know what's crazy to me is that I didn't get rid of that in preparation for you coming.
Yeah, you weren't like, oh, I didn't impress.
What did you get rid of before she came? What was like the worst thing?
I think we were moving out. That's why it was such a mess.
You were moving out.
Yeah, we were moving out.
It looked like.
But the second time you came, Hila, my room was clean. Don't lie about it.
I don't remember. Wait.
When you came and I was staying in my own room in that big house, the room, by the Santa Cruz Diner.
The whole situation was traumatizing enough.
Yeah.
She's just like,
that's where you had the pile of clothes.
I thought you talked about the other house.
No.
Oh, shit. I guess it wasn't clean.
No, William, hands were on the side of the bed.
Under the bus.
Oh, I think did I shove it all in the closet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it was still on the floor.
I shoved it in the closet so she wouldn't see it.
That's exactly what I would do.
No, yours was shoved behind your bed. Like his bed was up
Behind
against the
the
wall, and there was
Because there was stuff in the closet.
I don't even think I used the closet. I didn't ever.
No, his closet had like science stuff in it. Like,
messy.
yeah.
Yeah, science stuff is messy.
You want a good closet story?
Sure.
When we were in the motorhome, we used the shower for storage, like clothes and stuff like that. So it was basically a closet.
Mm-hmm.
Because motorhomes have no space to keep clothes, and I'm a teacher. I have to look nice every day, and I can't wear the same thing.
So we used the bathroom and the sink in that motorhome because it was a pain in the butt to go down to my parents' house because we were like kind of up on the hillside. And we didn't have any drainage for it. And so we'd have to drive the motorhome across town down to Harbor to dump it. And so we would do this like once a month. We pushed it a little bit too far. Was it more? We pushed it a little bit too hard, and it started backing up into the shower.
Oh, it's worse. We were in Texas visiting my grandparents, so we were gone for a week and didn't know that had happened.
So the used gray water was slowly filling up the bottom of the shower with all of our stuff in it.
So wait, there wasn't like feces or urine?
No, the gray water is like the sink water. The black water is the poopy water.
So it doesn't sound that dirty if you just wash your hands in it?
Ooh, it was...
It's like
disgusting.
Dishes,
Really?
hands, soap. Think about you brush your
dishes.
teeth when you're washing dishes.
But it gets like really nasty.
And
that got all over you.
Yeah.
So then
again,
so the fire happened, and I lost. It's like it's
It
stuff.
flooded
You can
your
replace
trailer?
it. But then it flooded the shower that had like all my shoes and like clothes.
There was basically like 5 or 6
So I
inches
did
of standing
throw
water,
away
and like she had a pair of
clothes.
like Uggs, like boots. And it was completely like
Uggs, and I had
molded
like
over.
cow,
It was
like
so
it's other
gross.
Oh, no.
like running shoes.
That's
Like
disgusting.
you're like you can't clean that. You just throw it away. And there were some sweaters, and it was it was so fun. It was like yay.
Gray water.
So fun. Don't live in a
gray.
motorhome.
So have you just become like a guru that doesn't care about any belongings now? Because you've just like
No, I think I
lost
appreciate
everything.
things more. So I remember you have like the thing, you're like, oh, this is a special thing and you need to keep it safe. Like, or, like my grandma had given me her pearls from when she was 18. And I was always so afraid to wear them so often because I'm like, these are from my grandma and these are old and I love them and I appreciate them. But I was afraid to wear stuff because I'm like, I don't want to ruin it. And then they burned. And you're like, well, how
Never got to wear it.
stupid. I mean, I wore them for some really special occasions. Like I wore those for my graduation. I wore those on our wedding day. Things like that. Like I have memories and pictures, but it made me go like, if you're not going to get use out of something and you're not going to enjoy it, then what's the point of having it? So it made me more appreciative of the things that I have and more selective. Like when I get things, like, is this going to actually make me happy?
Makes you realize a lot of stuff doesn't matter.
And then a lot of things don't matter.
yeah.
And the things that did, I wish that I would have not been so careful with them. And same thing with like my mother-in-law. Because their house was, close to burning and my father-in-law saved it. The same thing. She's like, these things that I had put away, these precious family heirlooms. She's like, I need these out and displayed because what's the point? It also makes you realize that you want to have all your documents in one place, easy to grab.
Do we have that, Dila?
sort of.
Because it's a pain to replace.
We had to get everything. We had just gotten our passports. Like we had just rushed our passports because we had done it late.
Certificates, passports.
And we had to do it all. Dude,
everything. It was like social
Literally
security
everything.
cards, passports, marriage certificates.
We got to.
All of that.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
So to have it, a tax return, I mean.
That's probably the most important thing because that will save you actually weeks of like just stress down
Yeah.
the road.
And then money too, like for our passports. I was on the phone with them, and a lot of them, they did it for free because of the fire and natural disaster. Passports, they were like, nope, you have to pay. And I was about to go to Europe to see my cousin. And so I'm like, I need my passport, and I need it in 3 weeks. They're like, okay, so you have to pay to expedite it. I'm like, but it burned last week. Like, I didn't lose it. It burned. So I really had to pay to and they're like,
They don't care.
we don't. You're
They're
like,
fuck you.
this is the fee. And you're like, I just lost everything, and I just want to go. I was still, my cousin's like, you can cancel. I'm like, no, I want to go see you because
I live in a motorhome now.
There's gray water. My motorhome, you bitch.
Stinky water.
yeah,
Wow.
and then going everywhere. I was like, okay, I was calling people because I was going to Europe and it was cold. I'm like, who could let me borrow a jacket? Who can? Because I didn't have time to go find this stuff, let alone, it's just, it was more the psychological too. Like it was hard to have to admit that you had to replace things.
Yeah.
Like I'll just borrow it from someone because I still have that theoretically. Yeah, weird. But yeah,
Want some Arby's sauce?
no, I do not.
So, well,
No, thank
I would like to close this episode with you taking a bite of the meat mountain in your pocket.
Well, good news is it's easily accessible.
And it's probably like
This
hotter.
thing's been
than
in there
when
for
it
like
came
2
in.
hours or hour and a half
my
for
God.
sure.
It's warm.
Is it warm?
One side's cold, the other side's warm.
Oh,
Oh, there's something else I want to discuss with you before we end this.
Before or after?
You can go for it. Ew. What did you... Wait, let me get a look at that before you go in.
Kind of shiny.
Oh, man. It looks like there's horsey sauce on it, but there's not.
There
Now
is
there is.
probably.
There is now, but I think that's just straight up brat.
It still smells like a sandwich.
oh.
Garbage. Garbage. Garbage.
Is it
Garbage.
everything you hoped it would be?
Garbage.
Oh, come on, William.
Back in the pocket, baby,
Oh,
for later. Oliver Tree broke the coughing beanie.
Oh, you did?
Can you diagnose the issue?
No, let's see.
It got dropped many, many times.
Oh yeah, very floppy. Oh, that's Maria
There's a lot of
too.
moving parts
Okay,
in
so this is from the hair cutting. You got that from her, the girl who used to cut his hair. He asked, "Hey,
Oh,
you have like a?"
She hooked it up with the
Yeah.
mannequin. So what's the problem here?
It's so good.
Yep, it's
It's smashed, it looks like.
well, actually,
I remember those zip ties.
you don't really need that in there anymore.
What was that for?
The micro or the speaker.
Hmm.
That's a fan.
It's so good.
Because the fan was to put to get the smoke
Garbage.
through.
Right, we don't need
Oh, the
that.
speaker's probably just
Ethan, is that you just hitting the soundboard?
Garbage. Garbage.
I can't believe it still works. How's that possible? That thing's been there for like
Supposed to be charged.
for
Probably.
years.
It's been off. It's just AA batteries. This
Wow.
has to be recharged though. I think I don't know exactly. Yeah, because I never figured out how to. Well, I didn't figure. I just didn't even try to figure out how to power it. Yeah, so all you got to do is charge that.
Oh,
That's it?
Yeah.
epic.
Wait, but so I
The
mean, we just
machinery
assumed it
and-
was. Yeah, we assumed it was broken because it was all like.
I mean, it's a little bit broken,
Yeah.
but like the stuff's just like flopping about. But it
Yeah, he
still
was
works.
wearing it and it fell off and took.
Yeah,
a
I mean, like
pretty
all
hard
this
fall.
stuff was part of the smoke, which I took out because I didn't want to burn your guys' office.
Yeah, sure, of course.
But other than that, it just I think this is probably
So what do we need to
Okay.
do to operate it again?
just charge that. I
Charge
mean,
the
there's just
speaker?
it's just a switch.
Right.
Is it double A's?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
But this already works. And then that's just dead, and then you just plug that in, and then this plays the sound
Okay,
over the
great.
speaker.
So we
Cool.
can make a comeback on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God,
going.
That's amazing.
It's
That's how
kicking.
It works.
Yeah, it's kicking.
Yeah.
This is back when I used to make science videos.
Yeah, right.
No, you
old.
finished filming that at when we lived in the hotel.
Yeah, this was right when the house burned down.
Yeah, and then it was in the hotel.
Look at this thing go, man.
Is it just two?
No, it's
Well,
we have
so
to charge
that
that
needs to be charged, like plugged in.
These
USB.
these batteries are still kicking.
Yeah.
We don't even need to replace the batteries.
Good.
Well. That's exciting. Well, William Osman, Crabs in Science
Yeah.
Yeah.
on Twitter. You're trying to get William Osman.
Yeah, the guy.
But I like crabs
He said he
and
would.
science.
That's kind of how I feel. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't really like the idea of someone else having my name.
Yeah, fuck that
Right.
guy. You're
But-
Crabs in
So
Science.
he was willing to give it to me, but then I'm sitting there, do I change it?
Oh, he was?
Yeah. Because he got it because of me.
I would change it then if
I would
could.
change it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You think
would change
so?
it. I mean,
Okay.
Crabs in Science is
It's
great,
just
but I would take
easier
it.
to find.
Right, and I'm not
you know?
verified now, so it's like it's probably
Yeah.
smarter.
Is this on Twitter?
Twitter, yeah.
So, William Osman on YouTube. That's it. That's the
Yeah.
channel.
That's the thing. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it
And
everywhere.
TikTok.
Dude, don't worry about the TikTok.
No.
No.
Are you allowed to are you allowed to say bad things about TikTok?
I don't think they care.
They don't
They
even
just
they
want the
don't fuck-
videos, yeah. I mean, it's
Oh, they're
it-
watching.
Yeah, I
They're
mean, it's
always
like it is what it is. It's just
Yeah.
It's just probably not like something that you would really spend too much time with. You know, in the big picture, what's more What's your time better?
YouTube.
YouTube, not
Can I
TikTok.
pitch you ideas?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't have any.
Oh, we just recorded a Discord game show where we did that. We had people give us their invention ideas.
Oh, that's a
That's
great.
Yeah,
cool.
it was a total shit show.
Yeah, I was wondering, did you get any good ideas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually,
a lot of
did,
really
yeah.
bad ideas, but there were a couple ideas that were just like good. Like one was this like inflatable pregnancy sweater so that you could like go on like public transit and people would feel bad and give up their seat for you.
That's
So you like
funny.
get you inflate it and then you get on and you're sitting there like either. I mean, if you're a guy,
That
you
is
just look fat.
interesting.
One that was like makes you taller. It's got like leg extenders to make you as tall as the person you're talking to, so it can like see how tall they are and try to.
That sounds expensive.
Yeah. No, I mean it wouldn't be too bad. I don't think.
What's a good TikTok idea?
I do. See, that's the thing is I don't know.
So
Well,
if
and
you
the
fart
one-
in a jar and seal it, how long does the methane? How long
What
does
is
the
in the
methane
jar?
stay active?
It would probably stay in there for a long time.
Because you should do one where it's like 1 day later, 1 week later, 1 month.
How do you like keep like fart consistency though? I could just eat. Keep eating the same thing.
You're
for the next
gonna
couple
eat
days.
those.
You
yeah,
you think
meat
the
items.
input matters?
Yeah.
Because I would think that the output doesn't vary that much in terms of the gas.
Yeah, but if it like I mean, you fart.
It's science.
Tell me your farts don't smell different every time.
The smell is
sometimes they
different,
smell like
but-
trash. Sometimes they smell like a rotting corpse.
All good things.
Garbage.
How do you tell?
All right. Well, I'm following you. I
on
am.
that note.
I am following you on TikTok.
You are?
Yes.
You have a TikTok?
I am. I am.
You have an account?
I have a viewer.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to know what's going on
Right.
there, and somehow you're one of the first channels I stumbled across, and I started following all these.
I think they
science
might be
channels.
promoting the science channels. So I can't even tell if people actually want to watch the videos if they're doing it artificially.
because I've just somehow found all these science shows, but I actually like them. I think they're interesting.
yeah, which
Better than teenage girls dancing.
I
Yeah,
agree.
correct. And that's my problem. Is like
You know,
the vast majority of what's on there is teenage girls.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to that portal somehow.
I don't know. It's
I think you have to take some actions to end up there. No?
No.
Because I haven't seen it. I don't see that many. I see lots of science, and I see lots of pranks, and I see lots
I mean, you
of...
don't spend a lot of time on it, though.
Well, you would think enough where I would see an underage girl... What's with the... How is there a platform, literally, that just serves you underage girls dressed in little clothing?
Willingly.
That's the whole fucking platform, dude. That's crazy.
I don't know, man.
That's fucking crazy.
I don't know.
Think about that.
I feel like last I saw, they weren't in bikinis. Is that like a new development?
Yeah.
I think they've
Right? Because in the beginning, it was more about the dance.
Right.
Oh, Zach just said the biggest
Because
TikToker is
musically.
16 years old. Really? What's her name,
I
Zach?
said Charlie.
Yeah. She's,
Marsh-
the Emilio.
The marshmallow.
Well, her name is Charlie.
CHARLI.
But it started with when it was musically. It was really about.
Wait, this
dance.
girl's 16 years
Yeah,
old?
And then TikTok was.
She's
like,
she. I feel
transitioned.
so bad for her too. I see all sorts of stuff. On
Wait, is there
Twitter.
twins? Or was that a
sister.
weird meme? Oh, because they look like identical. Or I guess not. They look different.
I just saw her post on Twitter the other day about
She's
like
16 and she's number one.
She's like 60 million followers or something like that.
Wow.
And so, like, she's like not wearing a lot of clothes.
No, she's actually not so bad.
But it's a lot of like,
Yeah, it is.
Very provocative.
yeah, very provocative.
Not 16 acting.
It's
like
so much.
You're
It's
much
like
older.
it's very like just. I
And then
feel so
people
much
treating you
pressure,
like
a
you're
very and people being very judgmental, and you sort of like I seen on Twitter. I think just the other day she's complaining about people. Like, yeah, I know I'm boring because people were like commenting on a live stream she had done on TikTok.
Boring.
Oh, she does the same thing. Like, she just makes the same sounds and this and that. And they're like, just like roasting and like
Yeah.
being mean. And it's
She's
like,
16.
she's 16 years old. She's like, who knows, been like propelled by this platform,
Yeah.
Dude, I'm an old ass man and that should still,
Yeah.
it breaks my heart.
Probably the worst thing that can happen to you as a
Yeah.
teenager is to become really famous.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I mean, I genuinely think most people would think that I'm just being stupid. Like, people are not receptive to this, but becoming famous can be the worst thing that happens a lot of times to people.
Mm-hmm.
I think especially depending on how old you are, and then what are your circumstances and how you deal with it, and how your family and all of that.
I think it's similar to, just social media in general, like what it does to your brain is it messes with how you operate on a day-to-day
Right.
basis, like
Yeah.
you're either like afraid of people or like constantly paranoid or, just that you're like what rewards you get from interacting with people may change, and you're less likely to interact with your old friends because they don't feel as important as like your new, more famous friends kind of thing.
What are you guys going to be eating for dinner?
What am I going to be eating for dinner?
Meat Mountain leftovers.
Probably leftover Meat Mountain. Yeah.
Is that enough to tie you over?
Probably going to want to.
Have you seen this thing?
Because I ate most of it already.
I got through like half of it.
But I'm wondering, you
did not get through half of it. Once.
Is he really going to eat that?
He's a wild card. He could
That's
either
if
he feels bad, he might not. But if he doesn't feel too,
I'm not going to eat it in one sitting.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, but I'm saying if like we were like leaving and you started going, "Ooh, my stomach's feeling bad," you might not.
Bro, you can't safely transport that from your pocket, and then you have to drive back to.
It's just gonna stay in my pocket until I get it out next and eat it.
That's not.
I'm gonna not encourage it, but I can't force him to do anything.
But that's enough food for you to type because you're like a skinny fit.
Thank you.
Just one Meat Mountain. Because
he
that's not
gained
enough.
weight during COVID.
It's got to be like 2,000 calories.
I know, but I'm just telling you, I can't just be satisfied with one Meat Mountain.
You need 2 Meat Mountains?
No, I need something. I'm done with the Meat Mountain.
Well, see, like I want to eat normal foods. So.
Look how like embarrassed you are for me.
It makes me sick. It makes me sick.
I mean, you are, a little bit chunkier than you were on the first podcast.
The very first podcast?
Yeah.
Who was that first? I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah, I know that.
Too much Meat
What's your point?
William gained weight during quarantine, though. He actually did. He gained like over 10 pounds.
Did he lose it?
Nope.
No, I'm going to make an invention to help me.
He hasn't.
I'm going to make an invention that makes it harder for me to eat the more I eat.
Even his mom does
so you're dieting right now. That's why you're limiting yourself to one.
Well, I'm not dieting.
He's not dieting or exercising.
Why you look at me like that?
Wait, is it a problem if he gets fat for you?
No, but I just don't want him to like get diabetes or have a heart attack.
That's what you girls say, but I just don't think. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with not finding me attractive as a fat man. But I
don't think he looks different.
But I also believe you don't want him to die.
He brings it up. He's like, I gained weight, and he told me, I'm like, no, you didn't. He stepped on the scale, and I'm like,
but it's not fun. You like run
it's
out of breath.
It's depressing. I know.
You can't run around and with Theodore. You like get tired.
Yeah,
it's not just about looks.
I know.
Okay. It's about longevity.
Okay.
Like, I want you to be around for a long time. So if you eat meat
by the way, you're in
day,
great shape.
not.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't say anything.
If you eat Meat Mountain every day, you will not be in shape.
Just
I
let
can
the man,
barely get
let
him to
the
go
man
on a
enjoy his
walk a
pocket
week.
meat.
Exactly.
Versus like I run and I work out, like do cardio, I do everything, strength training, and he's like, I'll go on maybe one walk. And usually it's like food involved.
Once you look like me, then.
I mean, that's a journey, though.
I don't know.
But it happens.
I feel like I'm
no
at
one
the
in
point
his
now where,
family.
I've been lucky to just stay skinny sometimes.
Yeah, everyone in his family
I feel
is
like
very
I'm at
slender.
that point now where I'm
Really?
just going, I have to be more careful, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know anyone that like really, and even your dad, like when he thinks he's a little bit overweight, it's like it's still, no one would look at that and go, oh, he's overweight. It's just,
For the record, though, I just want to say I did not finish my Meat Mountain, and Hila did promise me something in return for throwing it out. So, but you're going to try to spin this like you do really need pizza, but just remember, I could have finished that Meat Mountain.
What is the point that you're trying to
I just
make?
want to. It's
he
for
doesn't
you.
want any flack for
It's for you for pinning this conversation for later when I say it's time to make mistakes, and then you fight me on that.
No, Ethan,
But you
already had Meat
wanted
Mountain.
it.
I still want it,
Okay.
but you guaranteed me safe passage.
The pizza town.
Yeah.
He's gonna get like meat lovers.
I don't want to pay any tariffs on this
It's a
fucking
losing
trap.
argument that you're making here, Ethan.
We can get Mexican. You want Mexican? Friday.
Is
I
that like
prefer
you have it
anything
on
over
Friday?
pizza.
Yeah, every Friday we go because we have the podcast and we always go. Let's get fucking Mexican food, bruh. Well, what the fuck do you want? Eli doesn't ever want to eat anything. It's just so annoying. You just want Italian food. Who cares?
You like pasta?
Yeah.
It's boring.
But
William
It's
doesn't
so
like-
fucking
William
boring.
hates pasta.
Thank you. I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't like it.
It's not
fine.
bad.
It's just so okay, noodles
how I feel
and
about
sauce.
pizza.
Noodles and sauce.
Yeah.
Noodles and sauce.
Lasagna is the most exciting.
Hold on. Let's put some green peas in it. Okay.
Yep.
That didn't make a big fucking difference. Noodles and sauce.
I made like a penne pasta with like the Beyond Meat, like a baked one. You liked that.
It's good. I mean, yeah, but at the same time,
It's
like,
just pasta.
It's pasta, yeah.
Thank you.
You liked it.
I did like it.
It's just pasta.
But if I had a choice,
I would honestly eat almost anything other than pasta. It's a travesty. It's
William
boring.
hates spaghetti specifically.
Spaghetti?
Like,
I fucking hate spaghetti,
really?
dude. That's crazy that we have that same.
my mom just made spaghetti all
I
the
hate
time when
spaghetti.
I was a kid,
And the noodles are
She
annoying
claims
to
that that's
eat.
false,
It's
by the way.
messy.
It's
It
hard
doesn't
to, like,
really
stir 'em
even.
up.
It doesn't really even absorb the sauce.
Just like you're eating worms.
How are you
Okay,
gonna
but
talk about
I've
that?
had
But you
to-
have no problem eating meat more then?
Well,
That shit does not function.
dude, did you see how dynamic and
It doesn't
complex
even
Meat
fit in
Mountain
your
is?
mouth.
Pasta
Dude,
has
there was
just-
so. Do I need to pull up the list of ingredients again? What the fuck?
But I've learned to
It's a culinary
like,
masterpiece.
He doesn't like spaghetti, so I don't force it, and I don't be like, "Well, we're gonna have this." So be
Yeah,
respectful.
I'm not
to
saying
me.
that you're
Oh, I did
crazy
say I
because
He
you
ate
don't
it.
like pasta.
He
I just
ate-
said
He
if I had
ate
to
your
pick.
shitty Beyond Meat. I'm just kidding.
He loved it. He had seconds.
It was
Yeah.
actually
It was
surprising.
really
Yeah.
But
I like Beyond Meat.
I still think pasta, in general.
In general,
We're picking
it
like
was
the hierarchy
penne
of
pasta, that's
food.
like
easier
you know
for
what?
him to-
Sometimes I like gnocchi when it's done really well
I like that too.
because it's kind of interesting. It's fluffy. It's
Just
unique. It has character.
Like
Right.
dumpling.
Gabish.
Now I'm hungry, but not for like anything
I have
we've been
some.
talking
I have
about.
Meat Mountain in my pocket.
He has food on him.
Yeah, it's in his beard.
We should go to a dog park. Want to go to a dog park?
No,
With Meat Mountain in my
so they can
pocket.
bite you.
Yeah, you would fuck that whole park up. People are like, do you have a? Imagine people's reaction when you pull that out.
Why did you come here
Just
with
a,
that?
Get your dog
a
away from
pound of
me.
meat.
Just give me to enjoy my lunch.
All right. Well,
All right.
what else is there to say really at this point?
I don't think anything. Other than we can figure out you guys want to do some stupid stuff in the future. I think you talked about the
Gatsby.
Gatsby, yeah.
Do you have any
Yeah.
ideas?
I mean, what do you want to make it do? 'Cause it sounds like it already goes pretty fast.
What if we could give it a speed boost for a
You could
jump?
make it go faster
Can we add like a button, like
to make it go
Nitro.
yeah, nitro?
You could do that. I mean, it'd be a lot of
Seems-
you basically probably well, I don't know. We'd have to see what it looks like on the inside, but I mean, you could definitely make it go faster.
What can we do? I'm gonna think about.
You put a rocket on it.
We do not need it to go faster. It's
What if-
already an issue.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
So
the
what if-
drywall in our office.
So you want to do
already
something to it,
says
to
no.
it, and keep it.
I think we should increase its destructive force by maybe fastening weapons
like a
to it.
launching from your seat or something.
Oh, you mean like it's 0 to 60?
No, like if you're someone's seated, you get them out of there. Whether
Oh,
they're
like an
walking or
ejector
not.
button?
Yeah,
That seems dangerous.
But you want to keep it at the end of the day.
but you
I don't
tell
care.
them.
No, we
It's
don't
destructible.
Because I mean, you could make it go really fast.
But someone, I don't want it to be dangerous. I don't want someone to necessarily die.
Not necessarily.
But if we mount weapons or like punching mechanism or battering ram and see, Gatsby verse whatever.
I bought. No, never mind. I'll tell you later.
Okay. But I think a Gatsby verse like concrete wall.
Yeah.
Gatsby verse
Just see what I just smashed it.
just yeah.
Yeah. I think
Or plywood, drywall,
Yeah.
concrete.
like what can't it?
Let's
destroy?
fucking let's see where the limit
Like
is.
what if you get like a replica human body, like the ballistics gel?
I think that'd be
And you just see,
fantastic.
like what
Do
would
the-
happen if
yes.
you ran into a person at full speed with the Gatsby? Like everybody's been asking.
I think that's
what
a
would
really
happen
good
if you
video.
Ran over a human with the Gatsby.
I think that's a really, really good idea. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I like that idea a lot.
Like fake bones in it and just see what happens.
Or be creepy
I think-
like William and get real bones.
Yeah.
Were those real bones?
Yeah. You can buy.
He bought
You can buy
finger bones.
skulls.
I didn't know you
online.
bought real bones.
You can buy real skulls on.
Yeah, he
I
made
prefer
fake
not.
ones and then he bought.
I looked into
he
it because we
tested
wanted to get.
both.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of creepy that.
Whose hand was it you bought?
I have no idea.
It's somebody's hand.
Yeah, and it was on Amazon.
How did it end
too.
up on
It was
Amazon?
just-
Yeah, you can
One-
buy
it was
human
like-
finger bones on Amazon. A whole set was $100 for the
For one finger.
Who's who's
Amazon.
that means that somebody in a mortuary is like
There's-
pocketing bones.
There's like a whole history to it apparently. Like I looked
Yeah.
into it. Like there were problems.
It wasn't on the up and up.
No, this is like everything that
And
you
it's
can
on
get.
Amazon.
Yeah, but they're all old bones.
Oh, okay.
You can't buy new bones.
You
'cause
can't buy them.
They realized that
current.
people were turning it too much into like a business.
A business and
Ooh.
profiting off
Yeah.
of your bones.
Yeah.
That seems unethical.
Ooh.
Yes. And so
So let's just get the fucking old idiot.
So everything that's in circulation can stay in circulation, but you cannot. You can't get.
So there's got to be quite a street value on human brains.
They're
then.
expensive. A skull is like $2,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
He went down a rabbit hole
Dude.
of research during this, and I was very, very
That's interesting.
terrified and repulsed.
Yeah. I had Anyways, many people told me do not buy a human skull, and so I didn't.
You did, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
He didn't.
I didn't.
Oh gosh, no.
I got yelled at by a couple people,
Yeah,
so I didn't do it.
including me.
No, that's a little weird. That's a little Dahmer-esque.
I just thought it was insane.
own
that
a human
you could
skull.
buy it.
He
without
just thought it
having
was
to
fit in.
yeah.
On
he was just
Amazon?
shocked you could buy
No,
it.
there's different
Yeah.
websites that like
Are they dark web or legit?
they're just real websites.
Isn't it like eBay?
Humanremains.org?
Basically, like I think one of them was like Bone Room or something, which sounds kind
The
of
Bone Room?
Yeah, well,
Can you even be
Gross.
respectful to the dead?
I don't think so.
The
Gotta
Bone
come up
Room?
with a better name than that. Bone Warehouse.
The Bone Zone. That's
Yes.
crazy.
Don't
so
bring
fucked up.
No.
Well, it's been such a ride. It's been a joy, and it's been a pleasure to meet both of you.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you came. It was very nice to have you here as well.
Summer break.
Oh, good.
Yeah, officially.
And keep slamming. I really like the idea we just cooked up about the Gatsby, the destructive Gatsby.
Just
The
see what
force
we
of,
can do.
because it is really a force of destruction.
Yeah.
So I think that would be a really fun video.
People love destruction.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Like it's too easy to watch. You could,
Let's do it.
yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
Cool.
That's the plan. Destroy things with a Gatsby.
Yeah.
That's very much up William's alley. Just not in our house, please.
Yeah, we can do it. Where can we do it? We'll have to. Maybe we should just rent.
There's like a place in the desert that I like to go to,
Oh, the desert's a good one.
or like a big parking lot you could find somewhere. Like
just a parking lot.
yeah, Walmart parking lot.
That's fucking crazy.
What are they gonna do?
Because I want to mount like walls, like a drywall,
Yeah, and just like
and
bust
then
it.
like a thicker wall, like a sheet of
You
wood.
could use the YouTube space.
You think they would let us?
Well, you sort of just got to explain what you're doing in like a more like professional, scientific manner.
I
You
mean
let
that.
William do the explaining.
We're gonna test the failure mode of a mobility scooter.
Like we're gonna crush it with the gas.
We're gonna. Don't worry.
We're going to need the biggest room you have and just leave us alone.
Yeah.
And let's just
Paranoid
crash
is-
into the wall and fucking destroy that
We're being
place.
safe.
Oh, right. I'm looking forward to that. And congratulations on 2 million subbies too,
Thank
by
you.
the way. That's great.
Thank you.
That's
I don't
awesome.
know, I don't know how I feel about it. It's there.
I didn't even know
great.
that
Like,
happened,
whatever.
so
Oh, really?
that's good.
Well,
I'm glad.
yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a privilege and a pleasure. And today's Friday, so have a great weekend. Actually, Saturday, because this comes out on Saturday, even though we're filming on Friday. You get it. And we'll be back next week. The week after that, we have Oliver Tree, right?
No.
No.
Oh,
He keeps bailing on you.
no,
Ethan
it's
just doesn't get the
rescheduled.
dates right.
All right. Well, whatever. You guys will just figure it out.
William
He's,
never gets any dates right.
He's a month, basically a month from today.
Okay.
Mid July is when he's coming because his album was delayed.
Okay.
That's
Well,
it.
that sounds great. Well, guys, that's really all there is to say. And I'll leave you with this potent message.
H3H3 is fucking innocent.
Thank you, everybody.
That was the most like low energy exit of a video.
We're coming through on that ass, baby. You better watch out.
You better watch out. Ooh, what up? H3 coming through on that motherfucking ass, baby. Listen to me.